In this video, okay,
What?
I make my brother guess characters from Deadlock, including their names, abilities, and reason for summoning a god that will grant them one wish if they succeed. Every time he gets one of these three aspects right, you'll hear a voice line from the character.
I can't fail!
I also realized when editing, there were a lot of smaller things he got right, but that I forgot to acknowledge, so look out for those as well. If at any point you crack a smile or laugh, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Hello everyone, I'm having my sibling guess the Deadlock hero names.
Hi.
So if you want to introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Knight, and I play video games. I just don't play this video game. I thought this game was called Deadshot or Dead Shock until like a couple of days ago.
Well, what are you most anticipating about this name guessing game?
I have seen some of these characters. I don't know anything about them really, but I know that this is sort of like a historical, isn't it like 40s or 50s or something?
Yeah.
I know that it kind of looks like Hello Neighbor art style, which is very exciting. So, I just like looking at character designs. I'm an illustrator and character designer and did stuff like that, so I think it will be fun. I know these tropes. I have played other games of the hero shooter variety a long time ago. So I don't think I'll do too bad.
Alright, let's get started.
So I saw this guy just a couple minutes ago when we were opening this up, and my first thing was Blue Hellboy.
Blue Hellboy.
He's very big. He's very large. He's large and in charge. But I think he's definitely seems like a intellectual occult character. Like they give him glasses and he has a big tome. I think he's a detective also because of the trench coat.
Really?
He also has the Reagan Arataka tie, which is just anytime I see a pink tie, that's what I think of. He kind of has ownership over that. I don't know if he was a devil or he got turned into a devil. I don't know how magic works in this world, if he's born a devil.
Yeah,
or...
let me explain. This is a separate species. This is a guy an Ixian. You'll see a couple of them throughout this, and basically Ixians kind of look like demons or whatever, traditionally, but some of them don't really like being called that.
So they're sorry. Can I call him a tiefling?
Sure. I don't know.
So he's a devil-looking man. Looking. He's not a devil. I'm sorry for calling him Hellboy. I didn't realize.
I'm gonna open note.
He's an occult specializing detective, police detective specifically, or I'm gonna switch that to private eye. I think he's a private eye. I think he's kind of. Because he's first, I think he's probably the most main basic character.
Yeah, I tried to randomize what they are, but this guy is John Deadlock.
Okay, this is John Deadlock.
According to most people. Okay, so what do you think his abilities are? So each character in this game has 4 abilities, but one of them can be passive, it might be a passive ability.
Okay, things I think he can do.
Yeah.
He can shoot. He has gun.
Well, that's normal.
Okay, what do I think his book can do? I'm just picturing him this is not, I don't know what it would do necessarily. I can imagine him holding out his hand and opening his book and then stuff flies out of it. Like blue energy, because I can see the blue energy on the right side. Maybe, actually, I do know this game has some Lovecraft influence. Maybe there's a summoning element, an eldritch something, I don't know. I think he has gun, and then he can cast some spells or something with his book. I guess maybe I'll guess what his ultimate is. I feel like that'll be easiest. I think this is what I'm picturing for his ultimate. He's a detective, right?
Yeah.
So he's going to kind of lock onto people with his detective mindset, his intellectual mind, and then he's gonna open the book, and then power is gonna flow out of it, and it's gonna seize the people so that he can shoot them. That's my vision for his ultimate. And his name is Blue Hellboy.
Blue Hellboy. That's his. Is that what you're gonna name him?
Either Blue Hellboy or John Deadlock.
You were very accurate. You're very accurate, and you even said one of his voice lines.
Wait, what?
He says, "Let's see what this book can do."
Where do you work out the library?
Okay, so his name is Abrams, right? You're not. It's okay.
Okay, that's a fun name.
He is a detective and a private eye. He is cool and calm, right?
Is he nice?
He's nice. Yeah, he has a generally affable personality with some of the other people.
Okay, that's good.
He received a mysterious tome in the mail.
Wait.
Or at his...
Why is he Light Yagami?
And he's scared. He doesn't want other people to get it because they're, like, evil. So he handcuffed himself to the book.
Oh, I can't see that.
You can't see that.
Oh, so what's his ultimate?
It's sort of like, you know how, like, Doomfist has Meteor Strike?
Yes, that's kind of what I'm picturing.
It's sort of like that, but, like, he goes up like this, and then he comes down, like, on the ground.
Okay.
Okay.
I give him a thumbs up.
This guy.
Oh, he's a goat!
Yeah.
Oh my god. This might be my guy right here. I don't really know what to make of this guy being a goat. Was he born the goat, or was he made the goat?
They don't specify.
Okay. Well, I think this guy is awesome. This is very my speed. He also has, what is that little plushie on the right?
On the right? Oh yeah, that is
on his hip?
That's a little goat plushie.
This guy is awesome. Goats are my favorite animal, just to be clear. That's why I'm so excited about this. He's obviously like a sort of like a punk guy, you know. Is everyone here American?
Most people are very American.
Okay.
There's like a couple exceptions. If you want me to tell you them, like...
Please do. I don't want to guess ethnicities.
Okay.
Maybe he's a rebel against the annexation. He's an Is he an Ixian?
No.
But he's definitely has a rebellious personality. He's definitely close range. I will say, because he's a goat, I wonder if he has good mobility. Like, if he can jump around and stuff. Because that's something that goats are quite skillful at. I'm sure he has a lot of voice lines that are like him screaming things. This guy I like better than John Deadlock. I like, but he also has a soft side, obviously. There is a bit of a fluffy goat boy energy inside of him, as demonstrated by his Ralsei plush on his hip. I think his ult, oh my god, I have no idea. I imagined him like getting his bat out and like charging it up and like just spinning around like a spinning top, like swinging his, like kind of like the Reaper ult from Overwatch, but he just has his bat in front of him and he's just spinning around and like knocking down everyone that's in his path. I need to think of a good name for him.
Don't think too hard about this.
Azrael.
Azrael.
Azrael Dreamer.
His name is Billy.
Oh.
Yeah. His name is Billy, like the goat.
John Goat.
Yeah, John Goat. He is very punk, very rebellious. He does not lead a rebel faction. He's more of like a performative anarchist.
Oh,
if you look at the back, if you look at the back of his coat, which you can't, he's got like a prismatic or like a occult anarchy symbol on it. He is very close range, and he does jump around.
Does he have a fluffy goat boy personality underneath?
No, but what I will say is, well, somewhat, but the thing is another character, which will be much later, kind of calls him a poser, or a couple of characters call him a poser and devoid of any substance of any character.
Damn!
Yeah.
I think he's 19, by the way.
He's 19.
Specifically.
Oh, his ult was not correct. I'll say, he uses chains, and it's called the chain gang, and he like chains people and then he pulls them in after a certain amount of time, like 3 seconds. Okay.
This is Hat Guy.
Hat Guy.
I've seen him playing this guy so much. There's like a character in Star Wars The Clone Wars, like the samurai dude. Put a picture of him on screen. I'm giving.
Oh, the Embo.
I'm making. Yes, that guy.
Embo.
That's who I think this guy looks like. He also kind of has the football zombie shoulder pads going on. I think this guy looks really stupid. I just want to be clear. I think he is Frankenstein adjacent. His hand position, he has like this grabbing claw hand. It's kind of monstrous. He has all of this like steam tech stuff. He has these like electrical coils on his hat.
Electrical coils.
I don't know, I think. Is that not what those are?
No, I'm just repeating what you're saying.
I think he is some kind of a reanimated guy.
I'd say there's some hints in the outfit.
Well, he has Ghoulia Yelps' sleeves, so I have to assume he's a zombie. Oh, is he a prisoner? Is that what... Oh!
Okay, so what do you think he does, like, ability-wise?
The crazy thing is, I've actually seen this guy played. I've seen you play him, and I don't remember anything that he did. I just was like, oh my god, it's Hat Guy.
It's Hat Guy.
Can he take the hat off?
No, he has a voice line specifically how he can't.
Oh, because I was picturing him taking it off and throwing it at people. Like a frisbee. I think he can use electricity, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
No, that seems stupid. I feel like it would be in his splash art if that was his thing. I can imagine him, like, bursting forward with, like, steam power.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why it's steam. It's like the 50s. They have non... But he just looks kind of steampunk. There's, like, valves and stuff on him.
Uh-huh. Well, this is a Valve game, so...
What's his alt? We gotta lock down his alt.
Uh-huh.
I think he's gonna charge up and empower himself with steam power, electricity, magic, whatever force is animating him. This is kind of vague to encapsulate a lot of things, but I'm imagining it being like he enters like a state of like being empowered, and you have like more powerful attacks.
Okay, so what is their wish to like? Why are they completing the ritual?
He wants to kill everyone. He wants ultimate power. He seems like a chaotic evil guy, so he just kind of wants to kill everyone and power himself up.
Yeah. In his own words, it's to obtain apotheosis and become a god.
Wait, he literally thinks he's the Dark Urge.
You were definitely off the mark with this one. His name, you wouldn't get it. Actually,
it's probably something normal. It's probably like...
No, his name is Seven.
It's like 7, bro.
6, 7.
Hey! Wait, you have 7.6 souls!
I know. Everyone makes that joke.
I didn't say anything. So what else does he do?
So you were so close. He is an electrical man. He's very electric.
I should have committed to that.
And basically his backstory is no one knows what he did, but he did something so terrible that he was not kidnapped, but he was imprisoned and sentenced to death for unspecified crimes by like the world government. And they have like 7 different occultists that were there at the moment, so that way they could make sure he would be electrocuted in the electrical chair, and then once he died, his soul would be banished and never to be contacted, communed, or revived in any way again. That's actually kind
of sick.
He basically killed all of his executioners, and then he escaped with electricity. And his ultimate, he turns into like this big storm cloud, and this is what got me hooked. He's like a skeleton underneath, flashes sometimes in the ult, and I was like, wow, this is so cool.
I do love electricity themed characters. I love lightning powers.
He's a very strong area denial character.
I think he's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know that from his design. I thought he was kind of chopped, but I approve.
Alright, let's get this started.
It's a robot. And or is it like, oh, your soul was put in a robot, now I have a big arm? This is boring and I don't like it.
So this used to be like an older design. This is from like a past game. He's like...
What do I even guess about the robot? Oh, it's a robot. And he has a big arm. I might have been wrong with the bat guy. I think this guy swings around his big arm and just hits everybody. He does have pants on. The pants are implying to me that this is not just a robot. This is a robot with some degree of sentience or humanity. Does his left arm just have like a big ball on the end?
Yeah.
I think this is gonna make me seem really uncreative guessing these ultimates. I think this guy just swings around his arm and like bashes people. Boring.
What's his name?
It's probably just numbers. That's my guess.
You didn't get any of it right, really. But that's okay. His name is Bebop. He is one of the most he farms lower skilled players a lot. And what he does, he hooks you in and then plants bombs on you until you explode.
Cool.
Right? And he also uppercuts.
Is he just a robot?
He's just a robot, but he was built by someone named Miss Shelley, and she's ailing.
Oh.
She's ailing right now. And what he does to support her is he fights in like the pit with another guy who will come up.
Oh, obviously, I know what his wish is.
What?
He wants to heal Miss Shelley.
Yeah.
I'm coming home, Miss Shelley.
I mean, I
wants her to
sort of
be
sold the
healed,
bag,
yeah.
but yeah, that's his goal.
Oh, let's go!
Uh-huh.
This is Rosie the Riveter, obviously. That's what
Oh! Oh my god, I just realized that's
What
what
do you
they're
mean you
referencing.
didn't know?
I just forgot about her. I'm sorry.
This is Rosie the Riveter, clearly. She's cool, and I like her. Like, realistically, I think her name is going to be something like a classic, like a very normal American woman's name from this period, like Daisy, or Molly,
Yeah.
Mabel, something like that.
Yeah.
Her personality, she's got like a good attitude, clearly. I think she might be a little cocky. That's kind of the expression she's giving. But like, I feel like she definitely earns her attitude by working hard.
If you have any questions about like lettering or something,
What do you mean
because
lettering?
she has like a badge or whatever.
Oh yeah, I cannot read that.
It says Fairfax on it.
I assume that's whatever company she works for. She kind of has what looks like a bucket or something. Is that something strapped to her back?
Yes.
She's got good positive attitude.
You're looking like what is his name? Bruce Wayne, like that Bruce Wayne gif.
What Bruce Wayne gif?
Where he's like, whoa.
It was a woman. There's an actual woman on this list. I didn't realize we hadn't had any yet.
There's a lot of women in this game.
We just hadn't had any yet.
And there's more baddies.
Let's go! She definitely gives heavy attacks with that weapon. It looks very much like... I actually think because she's Rosie the Riveter, I can imagine her gun shooting like, not necessarily bullets, but like parts, like screws and nails and stuff,
Okay.
and all kinds of things like that.
So what does she do?
Like,
What are her abilities? What does she do? What is her ultimate?
okay, I don't know how things work necessarily in this game,
Yeah.
but because I know she's spoofing Rosie the Riveter, I think having some kind of ability to like fix or heal, like to like do repairs on things would be cool. I don't know anything about ultimates. This is so hard. I think she clearly has like some kind of an engine or something stuck to her back. I don't want to just say like it just goes into hyperdrive and like attacks a lot again.
What does?
Her gun
Uh-huh.
has her ult. I don't know. Can you give me a hint?
It has something to do with her back.
Maybe she like throws the engine and like it releases like smoke around the enemies or something, or it explodes or something. That's my guess. That's my guess.
Why is she participating in the ritual? What wish does she want?
Feminism. She wants rights.
You fell for the oldest trick. Well, not the oldest trick in the book, but she basically works at the 1940s equivalent of Northrop Grumman. So she's like a child prodigy, right?
I never said she wasn't evil.
She is cocky. She is very plain. She does. Does she have a classic American name? Her name is McGinnis.
Oh, okay. So she goes by presumably her surname.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do we know what her first name is? I thought she would go by her first name, so.
I don't know if we do. Maybe we do, but
Good for her. Well, bad for her. I don't think she should be working for a weapons manufacturer,
Yeah.
just to be clear.
And Seven looks down on her and calls her a wage slave.
Wait, is 7 base? Why does she want to be in the competition?
She's just doing it for her boss.
Oh, no! Diva, get out of there!
Yeah. Yep.
Girl, quit your job.
This
Come
isn't
on.
the only Fairfax representative that we'll see. There's
Okay.
2.5, and I say a half because of some extenuating circumstances.
She disappointed me.
Her ultimate does, well, on her back, she shoots out like soul goop at people. It's called Barrage, and it's like it's kind of overcharges her gun, but it's more like a mortar shell thing.
Okay.
And she basically places down turrets.
That's kind of... I don't like her.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy's sick. This guy's awesome.
Yeah.
He is a little rascal, is what it looks like to me. He's a devilish little wild card of a man. he's clearly, I think he's a bit of a daredevil. He lives on the edge. You know, he's a real hotshot personality. And he just has that swag. He has that effortless aura and charisma that charms people. But he gives me a little bit of a devilish energy, as in, like, not like he is a devil, but like he has that, like, make a deal with the devil energy. Like, he's definitely up to something.
Oh, I should be a little bit clear. This is an Ixian.
Oh, sorry. Was that racist?
No. I think that's interesting that you picked up that he was, like, sort of devilish or whatever. This might be a bit of a cop-out, but you might want to look at his belt a little bit.
He's got cups.
Mm-hmm. Do you know what this is?
I assume it's a flask. Is it not a flask?
No. Since you don't go out, this is like a drink mixer. This is a mixer. Like,
I know that's a drink mixer. We have one at home and I've used it. I thought, like, it was, like, containing some kind of an alcohol or a liquid. He clearly knows how to have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the most of anyone we've seen so far. Oh my god, is he the coolest trick bartender in the realm or whatever? I think I'll actually start with his ult. I think his ult, he gets the drink mixer out and he's gonna make a delicious drink for everyone on his team, and they're all gonna do shots together, and that's gonna power them up. And he does, like, cool flips and stuff, obviously, while mixing their drinks.
What would happen if there's, like, an underage character on their team?
He just makes a mocktail.
Okay.
Are there gonna be people with normal names?
Yes, but this guy's not one of them.
Okay, so his name isn't like Lewis or James or something.
There's, like, I think a scant few that are
just like person names.
Like McGinnis.
But that's like a surname, so that's like harder to guess.
Or Abrams.
What could his name be? Whiskey Mike.
Whiskey Mike.
I know that's not a mixed drink. It's just the coolest thing I could come up with for, like, a sort of cowboy trick bartender guy. And I like him. I like this guy. I guess we're gonna find out.
And what is his reason for participating?
I think maybe he's in debt because he's kind of a hot shot. Like, maybe he's in debt, or he has somebody after him because he clearly lives on the wild side. And he just wants to clear that all up so that he can have his power and live freely.
You got some of it right, but some of it was kind of off. He is a cool guy.
I could tell.
He is a cool guy. He is not a cowboy, but he is a bartender.
Is he is he like a Western themed? Okay.
He's born and he makes it a point. He's born and raised in New York. So basically what happened is his parents, they were unsatisfied with Ixia, right? And they moved to New York for whatever reason, and he's a first-gen immigrant, but, like, he doesn't know the language because his parents don't speak it around him.
He's a no sabo kid.
Yeah, he's cool with everyone. When he was in his youth, he was, like, a hotshot. He, like, did stuff for, like, the mob, and he met this father figure that took him in and raised him to be, like, a bartender. And now, here's the wish. You were somewhat close on this.
Whoa.
He wants to save his friend's bar by doing this ritual.
Oh, I didn't realize it could be so low stakes. That's so nice.
Yeah.
This guy's awesome.
And his ultimate, he uses his firepower and he says, "I'm going in." And then there's an area around him, and then he concusses people, whoever's in the area, after a certain time. So he's like a bomb.
Okay, I thought he was just gonna make a nice round of shots for the team. Does he have a gun, or does he just shoot, like, fire out of his finger?
He shoots fire out of his fingers.
God, he has so much aura. This guy's awesome. Thumbs up.
Okay.
Actually, heart emoji for this guy.
Alright, so this is the next one, which I think is already spoiled somewhat for...
I know her name.
Uh-huh.
And a little bit about... I kind of remember. So if I get things right, it's probably because I sort of remembered. Her name is Hayes. I know this. I think her abilities, she can turn into, like, shadowy goop or mist or something like that, and, like, use that to avoid just very Splatoon Squid Kid style. She is obviously very serious personality. Some kind of special agent or in some kind of military organization, just the way that she is kind of very poised, and her outfit looks kind of like a uniform.
What do you think she does for fun?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I don't think... Well, I don't know. I was thinking maybe she has, like, a nice hobby like knitting or crocheting or something. Other than that... I don't know, maybe she's transformed into, like, that shadowy material for her ultimate, and then that gives her special abilities.
What would that special ability be?
Oh my god, bro.
I'm not trying to bait you here, but not every single character here has, like, a damage ultimate. Some of them are utility-based.
Maybe she can, like... I think if she's stealthy, it makes her even stealthier. Like, she can... I don't want to say immune, necessarily, but, like... absorbs a lot of damage because she's like incorporeal or something. That's kind of my guess, something along those lines. Or maybe she's like partially invisible or something so that you can like get behind the enemy lines.
Well, yes, her name is Hayes. You got that right.
The work continues.
And you got some other things correct, but other things incorrect, but the ultimate you described was for another hero.
No!
Float around a bit.
I'll have to guess who that... I'll keep an eye out for who I think that actually is.
Yeah, so her abilities, she is not a squid kid, but she does have like a stealth smoke bomb. She's sort of an assassin, and she has like a sleep dagger. And her ultimate instead, it's called Bullet Dance. It recently got nerfed, but it used to be like the Reaper ult, where you would pop it and it would attack everyone around you. But now it's just only where you're looking. She is a Fed. She works for, like, the paranormal division.
So I was right about that, pretty much.
And she's called a Sandman, where she invades people's dreams, whatever that means, and does things inside of it, right?
Okay. Wait, Death 13?
Sure, yeah. Great.
What's her personality like? Cold, business-like?
Yep.
Okay.
She offers some people some jobs at her office. She whispers a lot, so she
doesn't want to wake people up, otherwise she can't go in their dreams.
Yeah. It's very good voice direction. Oh, what's her reason for participating in the ritual?
I don't know, because I think she's in like the military or some kind of assassination organization. I think it's probably job related, like somebody hired her to do it or something along those lines.
Yeah, that's right. And I guess the reason why I asked what she does for fun is because she plays the cello for fun.
Oh, that's so cute. I love that.
Yeah.
We love a work-life balance.
So...
I think she's cool. I like that she plays the cello, and she seems cool and nice, and I give her a thumbs up.
Okay. The next one. This guy.
This guy... I feel like his design could use something.
Yeah.
It's very... there's just a lot of large blocks of color that I think some kind of a texture or a pattern could do a lot for.
I think this one is semi-unfinished, but I'm not completely sure, but...
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it feels like it's leaving something to be desired. I do know this, and I guess this was technically pre-spoiled, but it was a pre-guess also. This man is an indigenous American.
Yeah.
I could tell that from his braid, so good for him. I don't know, he looks nice. His design is not giving me very much. He kind of just looks like an archer character. He has an owl flying behind him, like, in touch with nature. Maybe he's a protector of nature, spirituality, those kind of, dare I say, stereotypical associations for indigenous Americans in media. I feel like that's kind of what he's got going on. Is that all he has going on, or?
There's definitely more. What is his ultimate, though?
Well, I think he summons his bird. He summons the bird. Maybe he, can fly over the battlefield and, go to that location or something. Personality-wise, he definitely looks kind of stoic, but I don't know, he seems pretty chill.
Stoic but chill.
Yeah. I don't know why he might be in the ritual. I think the real question is, do I think it's a personal reason, like the Infernus, or do I think it's organizational or faction reason, he doesn't seem like he would be really aligned with any of the factions. I think he's doing his own thing, but he is doing it maybe for his community or for his family. I think he's not aligned with one of the major factions. He's kind of independent, but he's still on the good side. Like, he's looking out for other people. So, something semi-personal, but, like, for the greater good. Oh, I need to give him a name? I would probably say, like, Owl Guy or something. Like, if I had to name him.
Let's start with what you got right. His name is Grey Talon. So, Owl Guy is, like...
It's not the worst.
Yeah, it's not the worst. Like, Grey Talon, Owl Guy, like... Okay, his ultimate... He summons the bird, but it's like a cruise missile, so...
Oh my god!
He summons a bird, he pilots it towards someone, and then it crashes down and it stuns them, and does, like, a lot of damage. And he also has, like, some spirit snares for one of his ability, which I believe are based on the Dreamcatcher. His backstory is that he was in this, like, monster hunting society, with, like, a bunch of people. It was, like, very prestigious, and he founded it, right? And then he retired. And then he got married, and then I believe his daughter-in-law or son-in-law, they married an Ixian person, right?
Yes.
And then their house burned down. And that's a problem because Ixians are naturally, like, resistant to fire. So he knows that...
Somebody came after them.
Yeah, and they burned the bodies.
I bet it was Seven.
Seven was... I don't know.
He's on the scene whenever something's afoot.
Honestly, I don't think he's There's another character that's like another chaotic evil character that knows him, that knows Grey Talon, but he deconfirms that it's him. But he's
he's
evil.
Not the one who killed them.
He's pretty evil though. The other guy.
Good, cool, good, nice guy. Thumbs up.
Okay, so this next one.
Let's go.
So here's what it looks like.
Oh, that's so cute! Oh, I love her. This is my favorite. Can you, like, spin around to the front?
I don't know if I can.
Oh. I love how it mirrors her umbrella. Like...
It's like bats. It looks like a bat. It looks like fangs. And it looks great.
And I love the lighting of how her umbrella, even in the game, is just super bright red. I think she's a vampire, but she's also clearly a lady. Like, she does kind of make her whole... When she gets dressed in the morning, she gets dressed to look like a vampire. Like, everything in her wardrobe is... She's vampire down, which is the best. I mean, red gloves.
Yeah, do you think Hardy would take some inspiration, or should take some inspiration from her?
Maybe with the umbrella, but the rest is not really, like, a whole lot of red vampire.
Like, what's her deal? What does she do?
Well, she's clearly a vampire, so we're gonna lean into vampires. She also has a little gun. Yeah. She has a little gun. Modest, demure, it fits into her cute little purse. I will say I think her umbrella can help her float or fly or something. I feel like it's not just gonna be an umbrella in, like, a fighting types game. She has to have some kind of blood suck ability, like, just, like, I don't know, attacking someone and then, like, getting a boost from it. From, like, doing a melee, like, blood drink attack. I don't know if that's her ultimate or whatever. Does she have a normal person name?
Yes.
Okay, I think
But I believe it is a reference to something, so you might be able to get it.
Okay, if it's a reference to something, let's go. Carmilla, Claudia, any associated things like Carmen. I think she has a French name, I'll tell you that much. I think she has, like... My first thought was Annette. Like, just when I saw her, I thought Annette, but if her name is a reference to something... It's probably not Claudia, because I probably would have heard about it already. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Annette. But if it's Carmilla or something, I'm gonna be mad that I didn't lock in Carmilla.
Oh yeah, what is her ultimate and reason for participating?
I don't think she wants a cure to being a vampire. She's clearly living it up. Maybe she wants to become the most powerful vampire. She wants to be, like... Maybe she wants to, like, get the ability to walk in the sun or something like that. She doesn't really care about anyone else's conflict. She just wants it for herself.
Yeah, and what's her ultimate?
Maybe that's when she can drink someone's blood. Or, like, because to get into vampire stuff, she's clearly on the edge of, like, the very buttoned-up vampire, the, like, glamorous, elegant. I think her ultimate is going to be the contrast to that. That's when she goes out of control. She lets the beast out. The Mr. Beast. And she, like, maybe that's when she, like, rejects, like, the gun and starts, like, clawing people or biting, stuff like that. I think that's gonna be the contrast.
So, her name is Mina.
Oh, no! It is a reference!
Yeah.
Shit!
I saw that on the Wikipedia page, and I was like, yeah, you get those Dracula emails.
That's how you know you're not a true vampire head, is that you didn't immediately know that that's a reference.
Yeah, I'm not a reader of vampire lore. Yeah, she is a Nepo baby. She comes from a rich family, but she's also a fashion designer. As you can see on her design, like, she is just fitted out.
Was she born a vampire, or
No.
was she made a vampire?
So she was supposed to marry into a very powerful family, which might be elaborated on later, but her betrothed was assassinated, right? And she's, like, really mad about that because she wanted to, like, get money from him.
Oh my god, I love her. I love her.
And
this
then,
is my favorite one.
Yeah, and then her parents took her to become a vampire, so that way she can become the Viscount of New York, and she, like, wanted to be.
Okay. Wait,
so now
I love
she's
her.
like, now she's at the lower rungs, and her wish is to become the Viscount of New York.
Toreador down.
Also,
love her.
Also, her ultimate, she flies up in the air, and she rains down bats.
Oh, I guess I didn't. She kind of is doing that in the picture.
Yeah.
Maybe I should be more attentive to what's actually in the image.
I think it's so interesting how there are two vampire characters, and they're designed so differently. Oh, and she got carded at Infernus's bar when she was 16, and he kicked her out.
Just let her be, bro.
This is a non-binary person.
Okay. We did it, guys. We have one. We have one.
They're kind of a flop. Sorry.
They're a librarian. I feel like this is so obviously a non-binary character because I definitely know people who dress like this in real life, and they are non-binary.
Yeah.
I've actually done the sweater with the little white collared shirt poking out of them. Oh. This one is also a little boring. What is this thing that they're holding?
There's stuff in the background that's important, I realized.
It looks like a frog.
Uh-huh.
Is that a frog?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, non-binary loves frogs.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
We're hitting all the tropes
We're seeing
now.
the picture. Okay, here's what I think we've got going. This person, I know I said Abrams was a researcher. I thought Abrams was a private eye who, like, was involved in researching occult cases.
Uh-huh.
I think this person is a scholar of the occult. I mean, they're Magnus archived down in terms of clothes. I don't even... What are they holding?
It's a briefcase.
No, in the other hand.
A gun. That's a gun. Like a shotgun.
Okay. I was like... It looked like a fork.
A fork?
Look, you can see there's like lines.
I mean, I guess.
I think that they go into ancient ruins, as we can see in the backdrop. They know all kinds of occult languages. And they're just very... I have to ask. Does the button have any... Does that mean anything?
No, it's just a button.
Okay, I thought it was a cross, and I was like...
They're not Catholic.
I was like, I guess we'll have to make some amendments to the concept. Yes, this person... it seems like magical stuff is coming out of their briefcase. I think they're... This is kind of problematic. Maybe a treasure hunter. Maybe they go into occult ruins. They take some things that they shouldn't be taking. And they use them in battle. And I'll go with what I think their alt is.
Okay. What do you think it is?
I think their alt is they open up their briefcase and they let out whatever is in there, sort of like a Pandora's box thing.
Uh-huh.
Maybe it's like a creature. It could be a frog. Maybe a big frog.
Could be a big frog.
Big frog. There's a big frog in there. No, I don't actually think it's a big frog. I think there's like maybe some kind of an artifact or something that they have to keep contained in in the briefcase that they found in some ancient.
I think sometimes you overthink, just like no reason.
Oh, do they just
No.
they just open it and it's magic coming out?
No. I'm just saying, like, just in general.
Maybe it is a big frog. I don't know. Do they have a normal person name?
No, they don't.
Okay. Edwin.
Edwin?
Sage could be a good one. I don't think it's correct, but I'm hoping it's close in some respect. One, because of the color palette, like if I had to name them.
Yeah.
Color palette, also they're like an academic, so Sage has kind of that double meaning. And it's also very much a gender-neutral, non-binary type name.
Oh, what's their reason for...
Ooh, what is their reason for being in the... I also think they're not affiliated with any of the factions. I think they're a neutral character. I think they might be in it for themselves or for knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they want access to a certain place, or they want, like, I don't know, the treasure map to find the legendary whatever. They want it for their pursuit of knowledge.
So you got their main part of their kit. Like, most of it revolves around their briefcase.
Without this
their
case, I'd
ultimate...
be dead.
Oh, I should say their name. Their name is Pocket.
That's stupid.
Yeah, Pocket, they are not a scholar of the occult, nor take things from ruins. They do let out the ultimate. Like, they have a frog, they hop in their box or whatever,
Bro.
and then they let it out, and they say, affliction. And then it, like, poisons everyone in the area, and there's, like, a big deluge of frogs that poisons people.
I literally didn't think it could be that, I don't know, goofy.
Just... You have
Okay, I'll go with the first... Next one, I'm gonna go with the first instinct.
Their backstory is that they're, like, the eldest heir to the Fairfax family, right?
Oh, no.
And they were Mina's betrothed. And then someone on this character list took them out, which we haven't seen yet. They smell a lot. Apparently they smell like sewer. So they like hid. And they also took on a different identity. But everyone knows it's them. And Mina knows it's them.
Aww.
And Mina hates them because they ruined her life by, quote unquote, dying and going into hiding.
That wasn't their fault, though. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot she was just in it for the bag.
And their goal is to stop their dad. Like, to just stop Fairfax.
Well,
Because he ordered the hit.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm still siding with Mina because she ate.
Okay.
What? Oh my god. I love her. I love this one. I think she is a vaudeville performer. I'm gonna start there.
What makes you say that?
First of all, time period. Second of all, the stripes, the tattoos. There's also like the little 5-cent thing in the bottom left next to her, and like the curtains.
Oh, you're so right. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think she's supposed to be, maybe not a vaudeville circus, whatever.
Yeah.
I think it counts either way. I feel almost 100% confident in that. Her main gimmick, I think, is luck.
Well,
I mean, she's got the unicorn motif. She's got tattooed on her
yeah,
a horseshoe and a 4-leaf clover.
How does she accrue this luck, and how does she use it in game?
I'm not sure. So is the horn, like, she actually have a unicorn
Yeah,
horn?
it's a real horn.
Okay. Oh my god, she's awesome. I'm gonna ask a question that's kind of a little crazy. Did World War II happen in this universe? Was there a war?
I have no idea. I mean, there's the annexation, obviously, and there's a war in Ixia, but...
Because what I thought with the red, white, and blue stripes, the stars, and then the aspect...
I believe that's more pink, but I'm not sure.
It's alluding to red. All of that with the leather jacket, I had immediately thought she was a performer that went to wherever there was a war to, like, bring morale to the soldiers, and then she received a leather jacket, like a bomber jacket, from one of the soldiers that she met there. That was my read on it. Based on the lore of the game, I'm not sure if that's possible. Is she actually a unicorn?
She is a unicorn.
Like, can she turn into one? Like a horse?
No. She looks like that. Well, maybe she can. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But she maintains her human form throughout.
Her personality, she's obviously very cocky. She's a little bit coy. I think she knows more than the other people. But she's also very fun and whimsical. But I think she maintains kind of like that, like, glamorous, more of a glamorous personality. I really like this character design. I like the juxtaposition of the very cute elements and the more edgy elements, like the jacket and the tattoos.
She's one of the newer characters. I mean, a lot of the characters on this list have redesigns and stuff, but this, I believe, so far is the newest one that we've looked at so far.
Okay.
I think a lot of the more designed characters, you'll be able to tell which ones are like the Wave 2 characters that just came out like in late 2025, early 2026.
Because you look at this, the level of detail on this design compared to Grey Talon, like, look at how many different like textures and patterns and little elements. What is her name? Can you give me a hint? Does she have a person name or just a word?
It's like a word.
She has a big star motif, so maybe something astronomical? Constellation? I don't feel like characters in a game like this would have a name that long.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I think I have her name.
What's her name?
I'm locking in Galaxy.
Galaxy.
Just because she has this, like, stars motif.
I
don't know.
What is her ultimate?
I think she dazzles people.
Dazzles people.
She dazzles people, like, with bright lights and the sparkles and the little star that she has. She just, like, casts them out and that it stuns the other team so that they can all attack. And I think her main kit, she obviously doesn't have a gun. I think she shoots, like, beams or, like, little bursts with her magic wand.
Yeah, what's her reason?
What's her reason for being in the
what's her reason?
I don't know, maybe... I think her whole, like, circus performer thing is a front. The way that she's, like, looking at the camera, it feels like she has more to her. She's not just here for, like, fun and whimsy. Do I think she has someone to hunt down, or do I think... Maybe I'm just gonna go for the simplest option, whatever. You said don't overthink things. She wants to be a star. She wants to be the biggest star.
You got a lot of things so close.
Damn it.
You, like, there are so many things that were so close and just mixed up, like, slightly. And it was just so hard to listen to. So first, let's start with her name. Her name is not Galaxy. Her name is Celeste.
So close. So close. Also, you said it wasn't a normal person name. Celeste is totally a name that people have.
Okay, but I didn't think of... Like, who's naming their child Celeste in the 1940s? Actually, in the 1920s.
Definitely more common back then, probably.
I mean, I guess, but if you had known it was a normal name, would you have guessed it?
Maybe. I don't know.
Exactly. She's a vaudeville performer. She is a circus performer. And the reason why she did it is that since unicorns are hunted, she wanted to, like, hide in plain sight.
Aww.
And I believe that was part of it. I had to look at her wiki page because I didn't remember.
Well, she's new, so.
And the reason... Oh, she's a performer on Coney Island or whatever. And she has,
I forgot
like, that...
it was New York.
She has the accent. Like, the... I don't know if it's a Coney Island accent,
like the sort of circus performer classic.
Yeah, sort of like that. Very, like, Boston sort of inspired.
They're gonna fry you.
Yeah, they're gonna fry me in the comments. Guys, drop a comment if you know what accent this is. She shoots things with her, like, staff. And it's like little balls, right?
Okay.
And she is whimsical. And her ultimate is wrong, but the thing that you guessed for her ultimate is, like, literally what she does for her other abilities.
Oh.
Like, she has an ability called Dazzling Trick, where she has an ability called Dazzling Trick, and the circus performer is a front. The reason why she participates is that apparently there's another unicorn who sold their soul to, or part of their soul to, like, someone else, and she wants to get it back.
Oh no.
Yeah. There's no explanation to the jacket, the leather jacket, but I don't know.
It's just because she's cool.
Yeah, she's cool.
I like her.
Yeah. She has probably the best animations in the game. I think these next ones are kind of stinkers. Well, some of them are stinkers.
Bruh.
Like, they're not my favorite. Like,
Oh, this is so nothing. I don't really know what to make of this. What is in the head?
it's an hourglass, like, symbol.
No. What's inside? There's something in there.
Yeah, that's... I mean, there's, like, shards of something, but it's, like, not really...
I think that this isn't a helmet. I think this is this person's head.
Uh-huh.
I think they're a time traveler. Obviously, we have a little bit of a clock going on behind them. Oh, you're like I don't know, some kind of an agent or a fighter or something.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the 1940s. I'm wearing a trench coat. Wow. Great. Good for you. The blue rose is really the biggest indication of any kind of personality or distinctness for this character. Obviously, there's the weird head. Yes, I see it. But, like, I feel like the rose... I want to say that it was probably given to them by someone. Here's my guess for why they're a time traveler. Their lover or friend or whoever gave them that rose sent them back. They went back in time to save them, and that's why they're participating in the trial.
So they're from the future.
Yeah. Maybe like a couple of weeks or something, because this outfit is not like super futuristic. Words that are related to time. Temporal. Maybe like minute or something?
Is that your final...
I'll lock in minute.
Minute. Okay. Their name is Paradox.
Oh, well.
Yeah. And they're very mysterious. And Paradox kind of refers to, like, the organization that they work with. They're, like, an anonymous, like, thief group. And then once they, like, steal things, they set up, like, pop-up expos and, like, show it off. And their ultimate, they, like, swap places with the other person.
Is that their head or is it a helmet?
It's a helmet.
Oh.
And their motivation is unknown. Yeah, this one is kind of a stinker. It's not the worst one, in my opinion.
Murray.
Contain yourself. She's French.
She's not Creole. Is she from Louisiana or?
She's French.
What am I even looking at? Like, the more I look at this, the more confused I feel. I don't know what is going on with her arm. I think maybe her arm was, like, severed, and then that device is, like, channeling energy to become her new arm or something. Like, the thing that, like, the sort of cuff there. I love the really high eyebrows.
Oh my goodness, I just realized something about her. If you notice something and you can't see what it is.
What's her earring? I can't really see that very well.
It's a skull.
Well, she's definitely evil. Or at least on the, you know, like Mina, like, kind of involved in the dark side. As I can tell by her eyebrows. Her hairstyle is also very, like, coiffed and you know, like a little... She has a little Cruella de Vil energy. Okay, because the thing on her ear is a skull, I'm gonna guess that her hand is, like, dark spirits, dark soul energy.
What does it do? What do the dark spirits do?
I think she can... I don't know how to say necrotic damage in a way that's not D&D.
Well, it would be, like, spirit damage.
Yeah, like she can reach and, like, grab people's souls and stuff, maybe. Like, her arm is, like, in the spirit world instead of really in the real world.
How would that manifest in game?
She reaches and grabs people's souls. Or she can, like, I don't know, chill their souls or something. Fetch me their souls. It looks like her dress is very simple. I'm not really sure about the like, sort of leaf shapes that are going on her chest. It's not my favorite look, actually. I'm really stuck on what is the deal with her earring. I thought it was jade. My first thought was jade. But why does a French woman have jade? She probably took it from someone.
Yeah.
She's obviously in the trial for an evil reason. She wants to do evil things. Gain more power or kill someone that wronged her or something. So she's in the evil side.
So that's her ritual reason? Or
yeah, that's her ritual reason.
To kill someone that wronged her?
Sure, why not?
I mean, I don't want to steer you into like something that you...
I was just kind of vaguely saying I think she's evil. I don't know exactly what type of evil.
Mm-hmm.
I actually do think maybe she stole some of the artifacts that she has, and that is what is giving her soul-related powers.
What do you think she does, like, outside of Deadlock?
She's rich. Her job is being rich. She goes to the opera. She's probably ordered designs from Mina.
Uh-huh.
Let's talk about that. She is living it up as an evil lady. But I think she also does some experimenting with dark magic.
So what is her ultimate?
Maybe she takes the enemy team's souls and, like, she can, like, grab someone's soul out of them and, like, throws it at the other team so that they're, like, fighting their own teammate. Does she have a normal person name or a word name?
Both. It's like a last name. It's like... I'm trying to think.
Oh,
it's
God,
like a last name.
French? Is it a French name?
No, it's an easy French word, but like just...
Oh, is it like fantôme or something?
I don't know, you tell me. Is that your guess?
That's my guess.
Fantôme?
Fantome. I don't speak French. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Yeah. Her name is Lady Geist.
Oh, come on. Wait, is that a French word?
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Is poltergeist not German?
Oh my God.
Translate from German.
Okay, but like...
You fool!
Okay, but like...
You lie!
Excellent.
But she is French.
Excuse me, what the Sigma?
She's a rich person. She is a rich individual. And her job is to like fundraise things and be rich.
I said galas.
Yeah, galas. She does mention galas, I think. She talks about haberdasheries.
Do you know what a haberdashery is?
It's like a clothing thing, right?
It's a
hat
maker. Yes.
Hat maker, yes.
Yes, you did it.
And I believe she talks with Infernus about it.
He wears a hat, right?
Oh, she talks to another character that has a hat.
Does she talk to Mina?
Mina adores her.
Oh, I'm sure she does.
You somewhat got her abilities. Well, I'll have to explain her backstory. She's actually like 100 years old, right? But when she was old, she got approached by this like soul demon. It's called Oathkeeper, and it offered her the ability to suck people's lives, right? In order to retain her youth. And she took it, obviously. Look at her hand. That's Oathkeeper.
I thought you were going to say look at her face, because I don't see 100 years on that.
That too. Her whole kit is like life-stealing. It's really obnoxious and broken. And her ultimate, she steals their life. She swaps health with the enemy. So she is really busted, really broken. I'm not a fan of her, but...
Good for her. It is a little stereotypical to have your old lady character be like an old lady that like sucks life out of the young. Yeah. But I like her, so it's okay.
And
so
I
don't mind.
And the ward, you're kind of on track. It wards off Oathkeeper from consuming her, and that's the goal of the ritual. She wants to like permanently keep Oathkeeper under control.
Oh, so she doesn't have to deal with any downsides.
Yeah.
Okay, she's a warlock. Good for her. Robot, boo.
I will give you this. This is a human.
What?
This is originally.
This is a Springtrap sort of situation,
Maybe.
Where it's like a human soul.
Yeah, I'll give you that because it might be.
This one definitely has more personality than the other robot. I actually think he is the scientist. He's a scientist who made this body. Maybe he's a bit of a mad scientist, but in like sort of just like a clumsy, quirky way. And he accidentally got himself stuck in this body that he made. Or maybe he made it for himself and he chose to go into it. But I think that the person in this robot is a scientist who made it. I feel like the bow tie, the little glasses, and also the kind of slapped together design of the gun.
Yeah.
Seems like somebody who... It just feels like stereotypical scientist vibes. I don't know.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
He's also married. He has a wedding ring on. I can't wait to know who the lucky lady is. Do we know who his wife is? I have to assume wife because he said that there's only one canon queer person and we already got past them.
Well, there's another one that maybe is leaked that we've looked at, but I won't.
Wait. Who's the one that we've already looked at? That
Celeste.
Was oh well,
supposedly.
Duh. I could have told you that. You want to find a girl that looks like Celeste? That is just an online bisexual girl.
Okay.
Either a bisexual girl or a femme lesbian. Like, I could have told you that.
Okay. It isn't officially in the game yet. Like, there's not lines yet, but
good for her.
There's leaked lines, so we'll go with that.
We won. But yeah, this guy. Do we know who they're married to?
He mentions them. They're not in the game, but he definitely does mention them. And I believe he got married after
becoming a robot.
After a robot, yeah.
Oh, that's cute. They accepted him for becoming a robot.
Mm-hmm.
But I genuinely believe the person who made this robot body and the person who inhabits this robot body, same person.
Yeah.
What is his name? I think it's is it a word or is it a name?
It's a word. Well, actually, let's start with his abilities, because I feel like it's easier to name someone once you know their abilities. Because I feel like a lot of the names revolve around abilities. Because
his sort of pot belly is kind of going out, I think he has like a big engine in there.
Uh-huh.
Or like a reactor or something, and like maybe his ult is like the top of it like pops off and then like a big burst of fire or energy comes out and like hits everyone that's in front of him. I think that's his ult. And also maybe he went to space. I'm kind of looking at the background that kind of looks like the moon or something. Yeah. And his head kind of looks like a galaxy. I don't know, man. So I think his gimmick is he has like a big reactor, right? So let's think about that. Maybe his name is like Fission or... Wait, Fission is kind of a good name for a character in this. It's short enough. It's definitely something sciencey, right? Fission, I don't know anything. Atom? Atomic? Dr. Fission. That's his name.
Dr. Fission. What makes you think that he's a doctor?
He's a scientist.
That's true.
Also, to metagame a little bit, I know that this game is set in the 1940s, and I feel like he is going to be in whatever spoof they have of the sort of Manhattan Project, like 30s and 40s physics and chemistry world. I think that might be what they're doing with this character.
And what is his motivation for the ritual?
He seems pretty happy to be a robot, so I don't think he's trying to become a person again. I think maybe he's fighting against an injustice that was committed by the scientist that he used to work with. Or he's like, his other creations were evil or something, and he has to like fight against them now.
I'd say it was decently on target. His name is Dynamo.
I said reactor. I didn't even think about that. I was close.
You're close. He is a professor at I don't remember what school, but it's in New York.
I don't care.
He's a professor, and there is a power source in there, but it's not an engine or reactor. It's a black hole.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yikes.
So
that explains the space stuff.
He ended up accidentally touching this like schism or whatever in the world, or like a disruption, and he turned into like this celestial being black hole thing. And this body was built to contain it. He wants his body back. That's like the main thing. Yeah, he wants his body back. He wants his wife to feel I mean, I'm pretty sure he has lines about that. Like, he wants his wife to feel his like actual flesh and not his like metal.
That's sweet. He's kind of like Alphonse from Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, he's very goofy.
Oh yeah, I can tell. He has a bow tie on as a robot. And
I know it's a robot, but there's like different body types.
I haven't seen different body types for the women though. So if we
you saw McGinnis.
She's pretty buff, but nothing as extreme as the variation we've seen for the male characters.
That's true.
So
Valve,
that's usually how it goes.
Valve, you gotta listen. More variation in women bodies in Deadlock. Was that a thumbs up?
Yeah, I like him. He's a robot, but he has more personality.
Okay, this next character really captivated me with his like weirdness. Well, not weirdness.
Okay, I'm hoping for like a little freak.
He's not a freak.
Oh, this guy is awesome.
Yeah. I think he's awesome.
What the hell is he holding?
He's from a vague, I don't know, like somewhere in West Asia.
Oh no. The Orientalism. Everyone else, we know exactly where they're from, but this guy, we don't know where exactly it is.
Well, we know where he wants to go.
Oh no, he's vaguely from the East.
Well,
I like him though, he's cool.
Yeah.
He has drip. Let's
Yep.
be clear about that. He's clearly dripped out. He has, what is that, a vase or an urn or something? He clearly is a part of some kind of organization. What is going on with this thing he's holding is really what I'm... Is it like a person in there? Does it look like a person in there?
It looks like a person.
Okay, thank you. That was an I question.
Think, yeah. Okay.
It's supposed to resemble like human. It has like a human silhouette. What is this thing that he's holding and what is inside of it is going to be the key. I think it's the spirit of a person that he wants to protect. And he takes them everywhere with him. And maybe his goal for being in the Deadlock ritual, right? Isn't that what it's called?
Yeah, the ritual.
He can be in the ritual so that he can return this person to life? Question mark. So that's why they're in there. And maybe kind of like, what is his name? Yuta from
the JJK.
From JJK. He can like let them out for a little bit of time as his ult, and then they like fight for him.
Yeah.
His personality, he's very severe, you know, he's noble. He's got his eyes on the prize. He has got his eyes on the prize. Look at that stare. I like him. I do like him. What is his name? I assume his name is a word, right?
Yeah, his name is definitely a word.
Scimitar and stop there.
Scimitar.
It's cool.
Yeah. You're sure about everything, right?
I'm not sure about anything.
Okay.
But I'm locking it in.
Okay. So, I think his purpose is somewhat portrayed. He does have something that he wants to protect. It's in the urn. It's not a person. It's a Jinn.
Oh.
And
that's cool.
Yeah. I believe their name is Nishala, right? And when I was playing initially, I thought he was saying like Inshallah or something. So I was like, and this is like during Ramadan. So I was like thinking like, does he like practice Ramadan? But then I realized I don't know.
Is he Muslim?
Yeah, is he like Muslim? But I don't know if he is.
Good for him. So the Jinn's name is Nishala.
Nishala, yes.
Okay.
Nishala, and what he wants to do in the ritual is he's looking to buy Wyoming to create a sanctuary for the Jinn.
What?
And he's a bodyguard for them.
What?
Yeah.
The state of Wyoming?
The state of Wyoming.
Honestly, cool? What?
Yeah. And he like really captivated me because he wasn't like giving me anything on his lock screen. And his abilities are very weird. He like fires scarabs at people.
Go my scarab.
Yeah, he says that.
Wait, really?
Or something like that.
Put it on screen, put it on screen, put it on screen.
Strike! I will not fear Nishala!
And he also has a tornado that like a dust devil or whatever that he uses. And his ultimate, it's completely wrong. So it allows him to teleport to any location on the map.
Okay, that's random. Good for him.
His main like focus of his kit is he'll build up stacks of like focus or stacks of it's called the Jin's Mark. And so after a certain period it'll get to like 3 stacks and then 4 stacks on the enemy, and then you can like remotely trigger it. So it's sort of like a remote detonation of some sort.
Okay. We have our second warlock. What is his name?
His name, oh, I forgot his name. His name is Mirage.
Mirage.
His name is Mirage.
Isn't there a character from one of them other games that's called Mirage?
I don't know.
Like Apex Legends or Valorant or something?
Oh, wait, hold on.
Is there?
I think there is. Hold on. Let me look this up.
I knew that! I knew that information. I knew it. I knew the information.
Yeah, and this guy's voiced by Sonic the Hedgehog.
This guy's awesome.
Uh-huh.
I am surprised he's not hairier, but we'll move on from that.
This is the guy I was telling you was like the bear. When you saw...
Yes, this is obviously Like, the little ring earring, the necklace, this guy... If you want to see this guy in real life, you just need to go to a bear night. He is clearly, I think he's like a classic, you know, put him up boxer type, you know, with the mustache and everything.
Yep.
He looks like Armstrong from Fullmetal Alchemist.
Okay.
Is this the second time I've referenced Fullmetal Alchemist?
I think so, yes. I don't know why it's on your mind, but I'm glad it's not like, I don't know, bending the ink machine or something.
I don't know anything about that.
Good.
Yeah, so he's just pure, he throws pure hands.
Yeah.
What I'm really curious about, he has a rope on one of his waists.
Uh-huh.
He has a rope, and he also has a mysterious green substance in that other pouch.
Do you want to know what it is, or do you want to guess?
There's only one thing that's on my mind.
It's
what looks like some kind of a crumbled up green leaves, but I would like to hear what it actually is.
It's not a drug.
Salad?
We'll go with that.
Portable salad?
Portable salad. Let's go with that.
Is it edible?
Yeah.
Oh, it's spinach.
Spinach, yes.
Because of Popeye.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, he's fun. He has a locket.
Uh-huh.
It looks like a closable locket, so clearly there's someone that he loves. And even though I would guess that it would be a man, but I know it's not, because you said that we knew only of one or two queer characters.
Uh-huh.
So.
Well, I mean, it could be.
Do we not know who it is?
We don't.
I'll leave that up to the everyone to decide.
I will say there's a detail that you missed a little bit. Maybe there's like some...
Is that a tattoo on his shoulder?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's an anchor.
Oh, well, again, he's like a Popeye, like kind of a sailor type. You know, maybe he was a sailor first and then he worked his way up as a... In the old school boxing rings where they would just put him up and stuff like that.
Yeah.
His ultimate, maybe we're seeing it right now. He charges up a really big punch.
What's his ritual? Like, why is he participating in the ritual? Why would you say?
Because he wants to be the strongest guy. He's gonna beat all of... I don't even know if he really cares about the ritual. He's just here to throw down with all of the other people and prove that he's the strongest one.
Well, his name is, where did you get that from?
The side of my chair.
His name is Lash. Like, he lashes ropes. And that's, like, the main part of his kit. So,
sailor. Yeah, okay.
Yes, and his main gameplay loop is that he lashes onto people and, like, flies up high in the air, and then he slams down, sort of like Doomfist. And his ultimate, he flies up in the air, and he looks at people who are in his line of sight, and then after a certain time, he pulls them up in the air, and then he slams them down, and it with like a little horn sound. But he does punch a lot. He has like ground slam. He uses the rope to whip people. Actually, he only has one thing in his kit that's like a punch.
Oh.
It's like a ground slam. And the character that has like interactions with him is Bebop, because they both fight in like the same prize fighting ring.
Oh.
And
I was wondering if he knew the Polar Explorer guy.
Well, he talks to everyone, but I will say oh my goodness, he hits on a character that's coming up later.
Okay.
And she, in a scrapped voice line that used to exist, she like cusses him out.
I would love to hear that.
Yeah. He just needles everyone. I think the people who...
He's a rage baiter?
Yes, he's like the craziest rage baiter. He calls himself the Lash.
I thought he would be like a nice, whimsical guy.
No, he's the most egotistical character. Well,
so what's his reasoning?
We don't know.
Oh my god!
He has some fans. There's a fan in this roster that is like a super fan, and it makes him uncomfortable and kind of shakes his character.
Whoa.
Yeah.
We have an elegant sniper lady. I love her braid and her bow. I love the sort of like magenta colors. My first thought was like ice themed weirdly. Like, but also she might be some kind of a ghost. And I'm actually gonna hazard a guess. I think her parents were killed. The big bow feels a little bit girlish. So that makes me think that something happened to her when she was young and that she's holding on to something from that time in her life. So I think her parents were killed or taken from her. And that's why she's hunting down whoever did that to her. She's so cool. What are the questions? Are those like dark tears coming out of her eyes?
Yes, those are tears.
Okay, I think she is a woman who was wronged and now she's a ghost. Like a revenant? Maybe that's her name? Maybe it's a revenant? Is that from one of the other games?
That's from Apex Legends.
Oh my god! Well, there's already an overlap, so why not? I think she's like a spirit that's come back to haunt people. To snipe them
Who would
down.
she haunt them?
What country is she from?
She's from the present-day United States.
Uh-oh. That sounds like she was colonized. The hesitation for present day.
Well...
Is she Alaskan?
No.
Okay.
She's like... Well, she's white. Well,
oh.
She's like a... She was a...
He's struggling.
I don't want to give anything away.
I really love her color palette. It's just so nice.
Yeah. She has her feet out, unfortunately, which has led to many a development.
Same with Bro, I was drawing Baldur's Gate Orin the Red. She also has her dogs out. But because of the feet out, honestly, I thought of her as like kind of a nature-related character. Like, she's like a little bit in touch with the land, and like that's how she moves quietly.
Yeah.
I think she's independent. I don't think she's a part of any of the factions or anything. What is a sniper ultimate? I don't know. Maybe she like warps somewhere? I don't know. She doesn't look like she's doing any magic or anything. So maybe she... I have no idea what sniper ultimates can do. All I can think of is Widowmaker.
Yeah.
Maybe she has like a time slow to lock on? That's just a guess because I don't know what else she could be doing. Oh, and her name. She have a name or a word?
Well, let's start with the ritual. Like, why is she participating in the ritual?
Oh, so she can hunt down the person that killed her parents, or killed her if she's a ghost. Does she have a name or a word name?
A word name.
Maybe it's something like Wanderer or something. I don't know. Her design is really cool though.
It's very like nighttime.
Mysterious. I'm gonna go with Wanderer.
Wanderer?
I don't think that's correct. But it's what I'm gonna go with.
Okay. Her ultimate... Well, we can start with her name. So her name is not Wander. Her name is Vindicta. And that's her actual name because she came over and as like a colonist in like the 1600s, I believe, or the 1500s. And she was a child when she was accused of witchcraft and killed by John Haythorne.
That's crazy. I was thinking she had a witchy vibe.
Should have went for it. And you definitely realized like the bow was a little bit girlish or whatever. I mean, I feel like adults can wear bows, but
just the size of the bow, the way it's emphasized really prominently, and the style of it. There's plenty of... I'm not saying it's childish to wear a bow. Just like the way that it's part of her design, it struck me as incongruous with the rest of her aesthetic.
Yeah.
So I thought maybe it was a holdover from a previous part of her life.
And you got a lot of it correct about her backstory. She haunts the John Haythorne descendants, which are called, or the organization now, which is called the Friends of Humanity.
Only I remain.
And she is like called a domestic terrorist by Hayes. I mean, I don't think terrorist was even like a word at that point.
No, it wasn't.
But like, come on now.
Good for her.
Yeah, so she hunts them down and she's very vindictive. And that's
her
where
name is Vindicta.
Yeah, she gets like reverse named. But that's her name because apparently like Puritans named their
they did.
kids like that.
They did.
And yeah, she explains that. Okay, this guy.
Oh no! I've seen this guy. I saw pictures of this guy.
From?
In this game.
Okay.
When you were playing it. This is a demon twink.
Demon twink.
I don't like him.
You don't like him?
No, I don't. I don't like him. I don't like his vibe. He's pretentious. He thinks he's cool, but he's not.
I'm pretty sure he's straight.
Oh, I think he's straight too. That doesn't mean he's not a twink. He's kind of a fuckboy. I think he's a prince or something. Is he an Ixian?
Yeah.
He's like a prince or something, and like his daddy's whatever, and like he comes from money. And I think he has that, like, just the way he's dressed, it's pretty clear that he's like a nobleman or something like that.
Yeah.
And there's also, like, kind of in the background behind him, like, a devil guy. And it just looks like a formal statue. He was sent to the trial so that he could win it for Ixia. And maybe to prove himself as the heir, but also maybe to just prove Ixia's, and to do it for the Ixian people. I think he's probably a little immature, though. I don't think he fully understands. He cares mostly about it for himself, though.
Well, what does he do, like, in his free time, would you say?
Rides a yacht. You know, he probably participates in, like, fencing tournaments, and, you know, he goes and does fashionable things like that. But he's a bit of a rake, you know. He gets up to some mischief, the ladies. And he has a devil name, right? He has a name that's, like, devil-like.
What do you mean by that? Like Beelzebub or something?
Baphomet.
No.
Imagine it is, and he just doesn't know.
Maybe,
His main ability, I have to assume, he doesn't have a gun. So, I have to assume his main attacks, or, like, his main ranged attacks are just, like, shooting out magical energy. His ult is going to be him really showing off his fencing skills with his little magical rapier. He, like, pulls him in, and he just, like, sword noises. He really hits, like, he can really bring him down.
Is it like a one-on-one attack, or is it like...
I think it's a one-on-one attack.
Okay.
I mean, rapier dueling, I think that's his attack. I think his name is Cornelius.
Cornelius?
His name is Cornelius.
That guy is Cornelius.
Yes, his haircut, Cornelius. The fact that corn in Latin is horn, or Greek, one of them. And he has horns, he's a devil. Sorry, he's an Ixian. He's an Ixian.
Yeah, don't be problematic.
He's a tiefling. Okay, this is Cornelius. He's an Ixian prince that's fighting for the country of Ixia, and he's a little bit of a rake. He's a little bit of a rascal.
And you said the ritual, why is he participating for the...
He was sent there by his father or mother, whoever's in charge, to fight for the people of Ixia. Okay,
so he is a little punk. He is a prince. Well, he doesn't like the word of prince.
Oh, I'm
because
sure
it's
he
not
doesn't.
inaccurate. His name is Apollo.
Bro.
Yeah.
I know this guy has a lot of fans on the internet.
Well, he's 18. And the only person he gets shipped with is a person from his high school, which is like less than a year age gap.
Well, I'm not saying like he's getting shipped with people. Coming from BG3, like the devil and also the devil from Dispatch are really popular.
I don't know. There's a lot more popular characters.
Okay, it just feels like this guy is like
yeah,
really bait for the fangirlies.
I mean, he gets shipped in like nice little wholesome.
That's
well, not wholesome, but like
I also didn't
sort of
know
stuff.
how old he was and what.
He's 18, and his ultimate does have to do with fencing. So instead of pulling them in, he gets ready, and then he charges forward after a certain amount of time, and he freezes them in place before doing damage. After like a delay.
Is that not like a? Is there a final smash that works like that?
I don't know.
Wait, so why is he fighting in the tournament? It's not a tournament. Whatever.
It's somewhat implied that he's doing it for North Ixia, but we're not like completely sure why he's doing it. He says he's doing it for himself, but yeah. Also, no one likes him on this in this place, and
well, I can tell why.
Yeah, and in Furnace, he has some beef with him. So this next guy, what do you think of him? I mean, we've sort of talked about him before, but... I
have seen him. I don't know his name. Obviously, this guy's a priest. He is just everything about him is priest. I mean, he literally he has a collar. He got stakes on him. He has a rosary on his gun, which is crazy. He has a censer on his hip. And he literally... I didn't know this. He has an actual prayer candle that looks like Mary on... a prayer candle.
Oh, yeah.
On his gun, which is insane.
Little fun fact, when he looked over my shoulder and started like looking at the character, this is what inspired this video. Because he was just so well designed. Like, he's just so great.
I don't know his name. Is his name a name or is it...
No.
I have a guess at what his real name is.
What is it?
I think I'm going to name him Grigor. That's
I believe
his name.
we do know his real name, but I'd have to check.
Don't think it's Grigor, but that's his name to me.
I will say he's not from the United States.
Oh.
He's from Ireland.
Oh, shit.
I believe
awesome.
he's from Ireland.
That's awesome. He has a lot of aura. Oh, wait, I just noticed he has like a Bible. Yeah, that's what that is.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
I guess it could be any other book. It could be Interview with the Vampire. I don't know.
But, like, why would he... No, it wouldn't be that because it's
the 1940s. I forgot.
Hello?
It's literally Dracula then. This guy. Okay, what am I guessing? We gotta guess his name. Is it something Catholicism related?
I believe so. Hold on, let me look this up.
I believe so is suspicious.
No. I just don't know what this word means.
I was gonna say chapel, but I don't think that he's Chapel Roan.
No, I don't think it's Catholic.
So I have to assume it's
But
not
it is...
a common word, based on the fact that you had to Google it.
Yeah. It's in a language. It's in a language that is religious.
Okay, so he has a Latin name. Okay, let's think. Benediction would be a cool name for him. Or Benedict. That would be cool. I'm gonna go with his name is Father Benedict.
Father Benedict.
That's his name. That's what you can put on there. I know that's not it, but I don't know what his... That's what I'm naming him.
Okay, so what is his ultimate? You might already know already.
I don't know. I think it has to do with fire. I see fire in his like background, and I also see the prayer candle has like, I have to assume Ignis on it.
I believe it does say Ignis.
So I have to assume it's a little bit of a fire attack. I think it kind of turns into a flamethrower. And it's like holy light or something that comes out of his gun. And he like can use like that upgraded version of his weapon. His personality, he's obviously very cool. I think he's like from the fact that he's smiling in his portrait, he's like, yes, he's a priest, yes, he's a monster hunter, but he still has like a little bit of a freewheeling, maybe mischievous spirit. Like he's kind of a rugged guy, but like he's not like a stoic, badass vampire hunter guy. You know, he's just like, yeah, I'll hunt him down. What about it? But he's kind of having fun with it. I see a little whimsy in that expression.
Yeah. So wait, what was the reason again?
He needs to hunt down monsters. He needs to hunt them down and defeat them. And he can either get power from the ritual to defeat them, or there's somebody that he tracked down into the ritual, so he's gonna fight them there.
That was actually really good. That was so good. You were so close. His name is not Father Benedict, but his name is Venator, like hunter, right?
Oh.
Yes, but here's the thing. He works for an organization called the Swords of Saint Benedict.
The Lord provides.
Yeah, and he's there for, I think he's on the Pope's orders to kill the patrons, but also there might be some other undesirables that show up during the ritual, and he also gets to hunt them down and kill them.
When was Vatican II?
I don't know. What is Vatican II?
Vatican II is like the second Vatican Council, and that's when they changed a lot of things, but like that's when they stopped having to have tonsures.
Yeah.
And this guy, I guess I can't see the top of his head. I have a feeling he doesn't have a tonsure.
No, he does not.
Did they have Vatican II in the Deadlock universe?
I don't know. He's a priest monster hunter. We already talked about this. You kind of missed his ultimate. You missed his ultimate. It was his crossbow. It's on his back. It's inaccessible. What he does is he pulls it out, and he loads stakes into it. Oh, there's 3 stakes. Those are the stakes he uses to shoot at them.
Oh, nice.
And when it becomes more upgraded, every single stake is blessed, which means that it does more damage. And if a person is at a certain health pool, maybe like 8%, I believe, it'll just automatically kill them.
We could use one of those in our Curse of Strahd run.
Yeah.
Does he use the sensor for anything?
Yes, it's a grenade launcher.
Oh yeah, I can kind of see the smoke coming. Does he have any fire attacks?
Well, it burns them. The grenade launcher, he says, he's very fixated on the fire aspect of it.
Okay. Because, like, he does have some clear fire theming with the candle and the Mary with the fire and the fire in the background as well. So that's cool. I like this guy. I like his design.
Yeah, and one thing I will say is I'm reading this, like, post. Vindicta and Venator have a conversation about it because since she was killed by the Protestants, she has kind of a sore spot for religious zealots, right?
Yeah.
But
fair.
Venator doesn't like that because the Catholic Church, hold on, let me read this.
He's like, we wouldn't have done this.
Yeah, they condemn they condemn witchcraft and they condemn witch hunts. And, he kind of throws shade at the Protestants.
Wait, this is a real interaction?
Yeah.
Oh, this is just a comic version of it. That's fun.
He's also kind of racist against Apollo, since he calls him,
Whoa.
Since Apollo asks if he's gonna kill him, and then Venator is like, if you, I don't care how people look, but if you act like a demon, then I'll kill you.
He said I don't see color.
Yeah, but I'm gonna kill you.
I don't see horns.
Yeah, kind of weird, but...
He said I don't see horns.
Obviously, he also kind of hates a lot of the chaotic evil people.
Well, yeah.
Like Seven, and another character that's coming up.
This is a lawful good guy right here.
He's chaotic good.
What animal is this? A mole or a badger? I really don't want to seem problematic. The guy on his back has a very exaggerated appearance. Is that a guy, or is that also another animal that's a humanoid animal?
It's not a human animal. This guy on the top I think is a leftover of the previous design, but he...
What is he holding? A gun or a giraffe's head?
That's a gun.
Can I ask one important question?
Okay.
Is the big badger guy sentient?
Yes.
Okay, so he's like a sentient being.
Thing.
Like, is he Winston-sized, or is he like...
I feel like he's Winston-sized.
Okay, so he's like large.
Yeah.
Unusually large. Oh my god, I don't even know I didn't even know they had shit like this in this game.
Yeah.
He's wearing a fucking wife beater.
Yeah.
And he has a little... I think he's a mobster. With the little hat that he has on, the chain and the wife beater. I think he's like an enforcer of some kind. I think it's sort of a brains and brawn dynamic. I think the little guy on top, he's like the guy who's like, I bet he talks like this. He's like, you know what we gotta do today, badger guy?
Yeah.
We gotta hunt him down!
Yeah.
He's gonna talk like that, and then the badger guy is gonna be like, oh, okay, let's go take him down. There's two names, right? It's like blank and blank?
Yep. That's
Okay.
exactly how it's formatted.
Which one is first?
The big guy.
We're gonna go Jeffrey for the badger, and I do think he's a badger. I think he's a spotted badger. He's a badger, right? He's not a polar bear. No, that's not a polar bear.
It's not a polar bear.
Okay.
I feel like it's pretty obvious what he is.
He's a mole.
Uh-huh.
And the pun is that he like, oh, he's a mole. He infiltrates places for the mob. Oh, I see. I'm putting the picture together. I'm putting the pieces together.
Uh-huh.
This is his ult. He digs underground. And then they can use that to sneak behind enemy lines and then like roar up with a big attack. So that's the mole. And then the little guy, I do not know if that is a human being or if it is a sort of like another anthropomorphic animal that is more cartoony.
I'd say it's a human-ish thing.
Okay.
For this purposes.
His name is Hank.
And what is their purpose? Like what? Why are they completing in the ritual?
They want the power. They want the money. They want the power. They want the bag.
You're gonna be a little bit mad at this guy, but their name is Mo and Krill. The mole's name is Maurice, and the guy on the back's name is Krill.
Krill is not. You said name names.
Okay, but like, how am I supposed to explain that?
That's a word.
How am I supposed to explain that this guy's name is Krill? Like, out of all of the words, would you have guessed Krill?
No, but you could have said it was a word name.
I guess. But I don't know, I'm surprised you didn't get this one because it's like Mo, Mole, Maurice. It's short for Mole. But what I will say is that there's an alternate name floating around which I think is very much better. Mohammed and Kareem.
What?
Mohammed and Kareem. Their ultimate, they do a combo attack. The mole holds them still. Actually, I think the Krill holds them still with like a laser gun. and then Maurice just goes to town on them, like smacking them. They do dig in the ground, but that's a normal ability.
I feel
Let's take
almost
him out,
nothing towards
Mo.
him. I think his design is cool, but again, it feels... Is this one of the older ones?
Yes, I mean, it's been somewhat redesigned, but it's definitely got the...
Yeah, it looks like he's lacking something.
Especially Krill. I think Maurice is alright.
I think it's alright, but you can just see the less detail.
Yeah.
Like, his shirt is plain, he just has one chain, it doesn't have anything on it. You know, his pants are pretty, like, normal.
And they are the best of friends.
I'm glad they're the best. Whoa, what? A dragon? Is this... I don't mean to be offensive in any way. What gender are we talking here?
Female.
That's what I thought. I didn't want to assume anything. Great. Awesome design. Crazy. Actually, I don't think just dragon. I think gargoyle.
Gargoyle.
I think gargoyle. I think we're talking gargoyle. Because of the background. It looks like we're looking at like a high wall.
Okay.
I mean, it's a dragon, right?
What do you mean?
Is this a dragon?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Okay, it's a gargoyle.
What do you think they do? Let's start there.
Because gargoyle, you know, it's very easy to hide around and be sneaky. I think she's a gargoyle that came to life from plants that were like covering the gargoyle. And then she became alive.
So sort of like Pinocchio in a sense.
Sort of a Pinocchio, like animated creature situation. I don't know. I think they also appear to have some like nature related powers. I'm kind of struggling with this one. I think maybe like the Mega Man leaf attack. But what is going on with this gun? What is that horizontal bar at the front?
It's like a clip, I think.
Oh, on both sides?
I don't know. It's a very weirdly designed gun.
It kind of has the shape of a crossbow.
But it fires like a full auto.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna tell you that much.
Yeah, I'm just like, I don't really know what's going on here. Maybe she like sneaks up and dive bombs people as her ult. I'm really not getting a ton of abilities from this. Even though I do really like the design.
Yeah.
She kind of has like a newsboy thing going on. With
Yeah,
the hat
she does.
And does she have like a little New York newsy accent vibe, voice direction?
No.
That sucks.
This is the Hispanic adjacent one.
Oh, Hispanic gargoyle?
Yeah.
He said yes, it's a gargoyle. He admitted to it.
Well, I said Hispanic. I was saying
He
it's
admitted
Hispanic.
to it. It's a gargoyle.
Look, I was saying
Gargoyle.
it's Hispanic. Look, guys.
Okay, I guess this is our Latina queen.
Guys, I didn't sell it.
Latina gargoyle. What is her name? She has a name. I have to ask.
What?
Is it a Hispanic name?
No.
Oh.
I mean, it could be, but I'm
It's
not
not
aware.
like super...
It's not like Maria or...
Inocencia. That was gonna be what I named her. I think Gloria. We're gonna call her Gloria.
Gloria.
I think it fits because like gargoyles are often on like churches or like other sort of like formal buildings. It's like, I don't know, it just feels like cool. It also starts with the G, gargoyle. I think she wants to maybe protect the environment or something. That's really all I'm getting. Because like she has a really strong design, but I also don't know. Her personality mischievous. Maybe she's always teasing people. But she has a good nature, I think. She's like neutral. She's not like on the evil side. I will amend my ult. I think maybe she like wraps people up in vines. And that's how she attacks them.
You shouldn't have overthought it. Her ult was flying around. And dive bombing people. That was like to the letter. That's what she does.
Damn it!
She flies around with kudzu, and she drops it on people. And she can also pick up allies and take them around the map.
Oh, that's cool.
And her name is Ivy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's got Ivy, and one thing that could have helped you but was kind of unavailable, and I didn't want to say it, was she has the Roman numerals for 4 on the back of her.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Oh, the designs are so clever.
Yeah. And she grew up in Spanish Harlem.
Is she a gargoyle?
Yeah, she is a gargoyle. So she spawned in somehow for some reason. We don't know why. But she grew up in Spanish Harlem. There's a lot of gang violence. She was born like 18 years ago, so she kind of fought against the Spanish Harlem mobsters or whatever. And I believe her the purpose of her participating in the ritual is to keep the family that adopted her, the Arroyos, safe.
Oh, that's cute. I
Yeah.
like her. Good for her.
Most people think she's either naive or easy to get along with. This next one, you need to control yourself, okay? Don't just
You're stressing me out.
just actually don't box breathe. Do any other calming techniques. You just have to calm
This is
down,
stressful.
Okay?
I want mommy, I want milk, I want to be held, I want to be comforted.
This is my D&D character from a couple years ago.
Uh-huh.
That's just what she is.
Uh-huh.
She's a werewolf.
Well, yeah. Actually, you know what? If you want to go crazy, go crazy.
This is a werewolf.
Say whatever you want.
I don't have anything to say.
Okay.
She has a repeater. Is she from, like, out west?
I don't know.
Because I feel like... Wow, she's so cool. This is the best character we've seen so... Do people ship her and Nina?
Her and Celeste.
Ooh, that's... I see it. That's cute.
Actually, I think it's canon.
Really?
Well, like, in the leaks. So,
Let's
like,
go.
Let's keep it on the download, guys.
Let's go. I think based on her other arm, it looks like she can at least, like, partially transform. Like, regularly, she has, like, a claw arm that... Wow, this really is literally my D&D character
Yeah,
from a couple years
do you want a
ago.
confirmation of whether she does that or not, or...
It's fine. I think based on, like, her arm, she can, like, partially transform one of her arms. So, like, usually when you're running her, she can, like, claw as a melee and then, like, shoot with her other hand and, like, do other abilities. But transforming is, like, her full ultimate attack. Or ultimate ability. And then she has, like, a different, you know, kit, whatever.
So she has two separate kicks. Or two separate...
Kits, yeah.
Kits.
She's kind of like Diva, if you think about it.
Man. She's cooler than Diva.
Well, yeah, she's a werewolf. And gay.
What do you think she's about? Like, what do you think she does in her free time?
What does she do in her free time?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think she has, like, some... She definitely looks, and I don't think I'm projecting.
Uh-huh.
She looks like a bit of a rake. She looks like she's in the streets. She looks like she's been to many places. She's known many people, in many different ways. I mean, she has, like, the leather jacket, like, the open shirt, like, the way she's posed. Like, she's kind of, like, she's rough around the edges. I can see her on, like, a motorbike just, like, driving around the U.S., like, doing cool shit. So she needs a name. What? Wait, it's not Luna, is it?
I don't know.
What do you mean, you don't... I hope it's not Luna, because that's, like, the most basic werewolf name of all time. Wait. Oh my god, she has a moon motif and Celeste has a star motif. That's so cute.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. I love that. Good for them. Does she have a name or a word?
It can be both. Which is kind of a giveaway, but...
Oh, no, it's Luna. Either Luna... Actually, I also think Sky would be cute for her.
Mm-hmm.
She's cool. She's really cool. I think she's like a ranger. I feel like she's a good guy, but she's not like affiliated with anyone. Like, I think that's definitely the vibe I'm getting. She's someone who travels around. I feel like she's not from New York. She ended up in New York.
Yeah.
The repeater feels like more like Western vibes, and like a lot of the color palette makes me think like not New York.
And why is she participating in the ritual?
She has to defeat somebody evil who gave her the werewolf curse. Because I see on her chest she has some big claw scratches, so I think she might have gotten turned into a werewolf. Yeah, I like her. I think she's really cool, and I think her name is Luna, even though I don't think it should be.
Uh-huh.
Because I also noticed she has white hair.
Yeah. White hair.
White hair, moon, you know.
Okay.
Good. I approve.
Her name is not Luna, it's Silver.
Her name is Silver?
Yeah, Silver.
That's so cute! I love it! I'm glad.
Yeah.
Oh, Silver, like Silver
Silver bullets.
Yeah.
So she does drive around on a, well, I don't know if she drives around on a motorcycle, but she travels around. She's a mercenary. And the reason why she is because, she just does whatever pays the most. So that way she's not homeless.
She's so cool.
And she has a very bad, drinking habit. She's like,
oh no.
That's her hobby, just drinking.
I I can fix her.
No, you can't. No, you can't. You can't. She said her ex-partner said that she was good at pushing people away. So.
Oh no, she's a tormented soul.
Yeah.
She has a dark and tormented soul.
Her ultimate obviously is like, you got it. She turns into a werewolf, has a separate kit.
I was expecting things to be a little tougher.
She isn't a good guy.
Seems like she's a neutral guy.
But she has amicable relationships with certain people. But I will say, oh my goodness.
Sounds like she has a good relationship with Celeste.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Not canonically yet. But I'll just play this voice line because I know I keep on talking about Seven, but like, he owns her. He says,
You're worse than a petulant teenager. At least they have the excuse that their brains aren't fully formed.
And like Seven is like, she's like,
hell of a pep talk, Dad.
And then he says, you didn't even know your dad.
I was about to say he's gonna call her fatherless.
Yeah.
That is not okay, Seven. I know she has the lesbian community of people who play this game in a chokehold.
She has the straight people too.
That's
she has
good.
everyone.
That's good.
She has everyone in a chokehold.
I love her.
She is aware of her self-destructive tendencies.
Oh, she's a tormented soul.
And her motivation for participating in the ritual is to just sort her life out and get money.
Women will literally participate in the deadlock ritual before going to therapy.
So you did mention that a lot of like wolf characters have like the same name, Luna. Well, she actually, the voice actress for Silver, she voices Luna from Hell of a Boss.
No way.
Yeah.
What the heck is this?
This is one of the most This needs a redesign, and everyone knows it.
This is a lizard? Snake? Their head looks really flat on top. You could like balance a cup up there.
Yeah.
I do not like this design.
Well, that's why they're redesigning.
I'm getting nothing. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm making the executive decision. We're gonna skip this one because it's like I'm trying to read a language I don't know the alphabet of.
Yeah.
We went from peak
To like
the
the
bottom.
yeah. She is a criminal. Her name is Viper.
Oh.
Yeah, her name is Viper. There has to be a Viper character or a Snake character in every single hero shooter.
What are the other ones?
There's Viper from Valorant. There's Widowmaker. I mean, that's not...
Widowmaker is a spider.
That's not a snake.
Is
but
a spider.
It's a spider, but I feel like that sort of counts. Very poisonous.
It doesn't count as a snake, but it does count as a poisonous creature. So
but she's a criminal, and she is one of the only ones that makes Lash uncomfortable. And the reason why she made Lash uncomfortable is she sent him very explicit fan mail.
Oh, this is the crazy fan?
Yeah, she's very crazy. And she's one of the only people who likes a character that's coming up, who is very erratic.
Okay, I can't wait to meet another chaotic evil.
I hate this character design. I absolutely hate it. I hate this character design so much.
He looks like Monkey Khan and Josuke Joestar.
Yeah.
Josuke Higashikata.
I think the main reason why I hate it is because he has like the default Valve face, and I just absolutely hate the default Valve face.
What do you mean default Valve face?
Like, look at it. It just looks like, think of like the Scout or like any of the other characters from TF2. And his kit is just obnoxious.
Okay.
It's not even, sorry.
Calm down, bro. Calm down. I don't even know him.
Okay, I'm biasing you.
He does look annoying, though. What is on his head? Is it a hat? Or is it his hair?
That's his hair.
He has a gauntlet on his hand, right?
This?
Yeah.
His hand is just gone. It's a wooden hand.
What? Why does he have a bottle of ketchup on his...
Where?
On his gun? Right here?
That's not ketchup. That's the...
Honestly, I thought he was like a diner-themed character when I like first saw him. Because like...
Okay.
No, I don't agree with that, but
Yeah.
I'm just explaining my thought. Like, the sort of like modular shapes of the gun looked kind of like diner seating. Like his chest, it kind of looked like an apron at first glance, and it looks like there's a bottle of ketchup on his gun, and he just looks very like wacky and campy. So I thought maybe he was like diner themed. He definitely thinks. he's cool. I mean, he has a huge popped collar. He definitely thinks he's cool.
Uh-huh.
Okay, what is his name? His name is Sam Hot Sauce.
Is that the name you're going with?
Yeah, his name is Sam Hot Sauce. That's
Okay.
the best I've got. I think he's a martial artist or a dancer. Maybe both.
Mm-hmm.
So, his hand is his gun. I think maybe his ultimate is like it looks like the way that it's built, it can like kind of like,
Yeah.
I think his gun transforms into like a bigger or stronger version.
So what does
of
he
his
do,
own.
like, as like a job or like his backstory?
He's a martial artist. He's
Okay.
like jumping around, I guess. I think he like, maybe he's Hollywood. Maybe he's in Hollywood. I think he was a stunt actor, and he lost his arm doing that, so he had to retire.
Yeah.
But he can still fight really well from that time. So maybe he's in the ritual to show, like, kind of like the other guys, for glory, like to show that he's still got it. And his personality, he's arrogant, he's a hot shot, but he's also kind of washed.
Uh-huh. I feel like some people who play this character would kind of agree that he's washed, but I don't. To absolutely no one's surprise, his name is not Sam Grung Hot Sauce. His name is Shiv.
What the heck?
Yeah. So something that isn't really portrayed in his design. Actually, it sort of is, maybe, in like on the far right side right here.
Yeah.
That is a knife.
Where is the knife?
Like right here.
Oh! I thought that was like a strap.
Yeah, his name is Shiv. His main gameplay loop is he throws knives at people and makes them bleed over time. It's really obnoxious to play against.
I was about to say, that sounds like a gameplay style I would like.
Yeah, and he also has some sort of mobility. He can basically rocket boost. If you right click his gun or alt fire his gun, it shoots like a heavy burst that blasts you back, and you can use that for movement. And he also builds up rage, which powers up his attacks. He does have an attack where he like dashes in. It's called Slice and Dice. And his ultimate is he jumps at people.
Never doubted us for a second.
What is his deal? Why does he look like this and he's like a serial killer?
I don't. Well, he's not a serial killer. He's got like a rough past, quote unquote, and he works with the Baxter Society, which, if you remember, is the society that Grey Talon founded, and no one likes him in the Baxter Society because of his criminal past, and his voice is very gravelly.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Shiv. That's what I think he sounds
No,
like.
he sounds like
That's cringe.
something like that. Yeah,
That's cringe. I also think he's from California.
and his wish is unknown. We don't know what it is.
His wish is to get better hair.
Yeah.
Polar Explorer! Polar Explorer! Yay! Dude, audience, I'm not even joking. First of all, he told me that there's a Polar Explorer in this game. Completely independently, a friend of mine messaged me to say, hey, I just hope you know there's a Polar Explorer in Deadlock. And he has some sort of toxic yaoi. And I don't know who that was with, because I told them I was recording this video. So they were like, okay, I'm not going to tell you anything else.
I think I know who it's with, but I might
Disagree.
forget who.
I will ask.
And it's absolutely hilarious.
I will ask her after this.
Okay.
Who she was talking about.
Okay.
So he's Norwegian, right? I was told this.
I would say he's Norwegian.
I was informed this. Not surprising, many of the goat of polar exploration, let's be honest, Roel Amundsen, Norwegian guy.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't look that much like Roel Amundsen. I don't know why I thought he did. There was another there was another one that I thought that he somewhat looked like, but whatever. This can't become a diatribe on polar exploration, or we will be here all day. Is his name a name or a word?
It is a word.
Is it an English word?
I believe so, yes.
Okay.
It's used in English a lot. Well, not a lot, because that might throw you off, but it is firmly implanted in the English.
Is it related to the polar region? My first thought for his name was Voyage. That's like if I'm actually trying to guess what his name is. Sledge. Sledge would be a good name for this. Well, I was a little bit spoiled on his background.
Okay.
I think by you, maybe, but also by that friend that said that, like, there was, like, some eldritch thing going on.
Yeah.
They didn't give any details, but...
Uh-huh.
So I think this guy, he was trying to go... What year is this? The 1940s.
Yeah.
North Pole had already been reached. I think he was going on an expedition north. Maybe a solo expedition. This seems like a solo expedition. And he encountered some kind of a force that was trapped up there in the ice. Maybe he almost died up there.
Yeah.
Classic Polar Explorer moment, am I right?
Mhm.
Almost died. Third man effect. He starts seeing something. And that something starts speaking to him and telling him what he needs to do. And that's how he accesses his eldritch ice powers. And then he comes back changed. Another classic Polar Explorer thing to do. Although usually it's just alcoholism or obsession with the Arctic. But the real question is, now what does he do? Now that he has magical ice powers. I think maybe, like, now that he has, like, magical ice powers, maybe he can explore even further because he's, like, more attuned to the ice. Like, he... You know, it's like, it's truly a part of him. Like, the cold doesn't affect him like it does other people.
Yeah, so like Elsa.
A little bit,
The cold
yeah.
never bothered him
Yeah,
anyways.
the cold never bothered him anyway. I think that's kind of the direction that we're going in.
Yeah.
So I think that's what he does now. He explores further and deeper and more dangerous places.
Okay.
Because of the eldritch ice powers.
And what do you think his motivation is?
That's a good question. If it was that he was almost dying, which
Yeah.
is what I'm going to guess that it was, he had made some kind of a bargain.
Yeah.
And this is his side of the bargain, is that he has to pay it off by being in the ritual, because I really can't imagine what other reason he would have. These type of guys do not want to be in New York, like,
Yeah.
just hanging out. And I'm going to go with Sledge for his name, even though I don't think that's what it is. Because I think it would be a good name. It's a good name for a guy built like a brick shit house.
Uh-huh.
And it is also... Do you know what sledging is in the Arctic?
It's where you break the ice, right?
No, it is not. Sledging is when you... Well, it's not technically just an Arctic thing, but it's... They had to do it a lot in the Arctic because things freeze over.
Yep.
You put all your stuff in a boat, in like a skiff or like a smaller boat, and then you pull it over land.
Ah.
That's sledging. Usually that's what you do when your ship gets stuck or it goes down, and you gotta make your way to somewhere where you hopefully won't die.
Alright. His name is Kelvin.
Wow. That's kind of boring. I think Sledge is better.
His backstory is that he went on an Arctic voyage up north with a bunch of people, or with a team, and something happened there, and he doesn't know what happened, right?
Many such cases.
Yeah. So they found him encased in an ice block, and the thing behind him is like the thing that's keeping him alive. It's like this weird bone thing. We don't know what it is.
Huh.
But it's reanimating him and keeping him alive.
That's so sick.
Basically, he returns to New York City. Lady Geist does some fundraisers for him, and the goal of his expedition, or the goal of his him being in the ritual, is to figure out what happened in the Arctic. And obviously, well, not obviously, his ult, he creates like a dome around himself that traps him and his
Aw.
enemies in the same.
Is it made of ice?
Yeah, it is. And he says,
In here,
I am king.
king.
He's cool. I like him.
Yeah.
You knew I was gonna like him.
Yeah, and it is. I think the funniest part is, the toxic yaoi. Pretty sure
Who is
they're
the
referring.
toxic yaoi
it's,
with?
It's Seven.
Really?
Yes, Seven hates his guts.
Wait a second. Okay, I will go back and check this, and we'll put it on screen. We'll see what she said.
This is one of the persons who is getting redesigned.
Yeah, I can see why.
Doesn't fit the whole.
Is this person a robot?
No, it's a human.
Wow. She just looks very stiff and like plasticky.
Yeah, her design is from the previous iteration. I believe.
Is her face a mask?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna ask something.
What?
Is she Japanese?
Yes.
Okay, I just had to be sure.
Yep. And her name is a Japanese name, or a Japanese word.
But is it like a name?
I don't think so. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think of the word first before the name.
Okay. It's not Yoru, is it?
I don't know.
That's the other guy.
Yeah, that's the other guy.
It's just so basic. What am I getting from her? I think she's clearly supposed to be like, oh, I'm a serious warrior. Is it a Japanese word that I would know?
Definitely.
Okay. I'm so bad at doing this. Okay. Her personality, obviously she's cool and collected. But she's also contemplative.
Uh-huh.
Maybe something... She bears the burden of something that caused her to become a warrior. And that's why she has to fight in the trials, right?
What is her ultimate ability? What does she do?
I don't know. Big sword? Pulls out the big sword? Or maybe she adds both of the swords together to have an even bigger sword? I'll go with that one because it's funnier.
Okay. Adds both swords together.
To make a big sword. Okay, so her name is a Japanese word.
Yes.
It's a word that I would know.
Yep.
Guy who took Japanese.
Don't think about it too hard. Please.
Suki.
What is her ritual goal for being in the ritual?
She needs to hunt someone down to kill them. I think she
Okay.
maybe needs like revenge or something, you know, for whatever made her into a sad warrior lady. I guess I'll go with Suki.
I just need to look this up and see
Okay.
if it's a... Okay, it is a name. It is a name. It is a name. I'm stupid. I thought it was something else. But it is a name. It's a very common name, but...
I'm not gonna hold you.
What?
I did see it on your phone.
Oh, you did?
Sorry.
No. That's so sad. I thought you
I
could
locked
read
in
it.
Suki.
Okay.
I locked in Suki. I have feelings about that being her name.
Yeah, her name is Yamato, right?
That is not okay.
But she... Why?
This is set in the 1940s?
Yeah.
Their Japanese character is called Yamato?
Yes.
You mean the ethnicity that was promoted as Yamato supremacy in the Empire of Japan?
She ended up having to adopt her brother's name because there was confusion about the first and last name. So her real name is Kaori, but she goes by Kaori.
Okay.
Her real name is Kaori, but she is unfortunately referred to as Yamato in the States.
Is that their family name?
Yes.
It's not uncommon.
Yeah.
But like the fact that they chose it as the character's name is like,
Yeah.
you could have chosen any Japanese surname.
So she is the leader of a crime syndicate, or a part of it, I don't remember.
Okay. Good
So
for her.
she escaped to the U.S. after her brother died, as we said. And her goal for the ritual is to make her crime syndicate bigger.
Good for her.
Yeah, and her ultimate, she just powers herself up. She becomes immune to debuffs and all sorts of things, and
So
her
it's
abilities
boring.
charge. Yeah,
Okay.
she's kind of scary to play against, though.
Yeah, I'm sure she is, but
She has a big forehead, let me show you.
her forehead is huge. I can already tell. Like her head, it's already big from where we're at now, but I can't even. We don't even see the top of her head. It just keeps
Yeah.
going. Her forehead is fucked up. Cop.
What is his deal?
He's
What
a
do you
cop.
see? Cop?
He's an old-timey English cop. His name is Officer Bobby.
Officer Bobby.
Yes. Kind of look like Harry Dubois a little bit.
Mm-hmm. So what is his, like, ability set? What does he do?
I don't know what he is. Cop magic. I don't know. What are some abilities a cop would have? How about you provide me a list?
Donuts to heal.
Handcuffs.
Other things that...
They can kind of do whatever. I think maybe that's what their
Yeah.
abilities are. They can kind of just do whatever.
So what does Officer Bobby do? Like, what's his...
He has a big gun,
Uh-huh.
I guess. He has a big gun. Kind of looks large and physically intimidating, so I feel like he also has some, like, melee, like, punching and stuff. He's boring. I don't like him.
Yeah. I mean, people really want a rework of his design, and I'm one of them as well.
He literally just looks like an old-timey cop. Uniform.
Yeah. He also looks like... If you remove, like, all the medals and stuff, or, like, the cords from his outfit, he just looks like a TF2 character.
Yeah. He's built like one for sure. Yeah, it's definitely one of the more plain. He does have that kind of, like, seal on his arm, but I assume that's just like his rank. I do notice that the thing on his head, the star is kind of like a knotted star. It's like kind of like a... So I'm wondering if he's like a magic cop or something. Cop. I think he's a magic cop who arrests people for doing magic wrong or something like that.
And so what is his ultimate? What would you say his ultimate is?
He puts you under arrest, and then you like get frozen in one spot or something for people to attack you.
Okay. I'm down with that idea.
I don't know.
I'm down. What is his goal for
I mean, because he's coming in like his uniform and everything, I think somebody like he's doing it on behalf of his organization, the Magic Cops, rather than he's not doing it for a personal reason. You know, probably, oh, we gotta stop this magic wishing or something and put it under our control or something like that.
So sort of like Fairfax in a way?
Yeah.
Or different.
But I don't think I think he's British.
He's American.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Well.
Yeah. So his name is Warden. His name is Warden. And his whole deal is to like slow people down and to detain them. And
I was kind of close with the ability then, actually.
Yeah, it's not his ultimate, but it is one of his abilities.
Yeah, so but it's like kind of part of his kit and everything.
Yeah, he'll throw out a claw. It spawns like sort of a barrier. And then if you stay within that barrier for a certain amount of time, it'll grab you, and then it'll mobilize you, and then you'll get basically wailed on by the whole enemy team.
Okay. What, who does he work for?
So he works for basically a doomsday prepper. His family is like focused on this like war on magic or something, but he wants to slay the gods. That's his goal apparently.
What?
He wants to kill the patrons.
Then why is he dressed like that? Is he even actually a cop?
He's a soldier. He's dressed as a soldier.
Oh.
And he was like sequestered away and like
trained. Do we not know anything?
I mean, he's got mixed messages. Like,
I mean, his arm thing looks more like military than police.
I will say it's an early access game. He's got the keys. His name is Warden, but he's like this like military guy looking.
That's true. There's always got to be one guy who's just a military guy, so that.
But he's like a warden. His name is. It's kind of inconsistent in a way.
Yeah, warden is like police. Well, I guess not necessary. I don't know. Whatever. Thumbs down. I don't like him.
Yeah.
Boring.
Boring.
Oh, you know who would love this guy?
Who?
Emery would love this
guy. Okay, so what is his
This
design?
guy is Frankenstein. I called 7 the Frankenstein. I can't tell. I think this guy is both Frankenstein and the monster. I think he's like, you know, did experiments on himself type. Did I say that about any previous characters?
Maybe.
I think maybe the robot guy.
Yeah. Yeah, you said it about Dynamo.
But this is definitely more, I think, occultic and probably like more Lovecraftian vibes than like a pure science fiction Frankenstein situation. Like, I don't know, he just has like the like classic like book accurate Frankenstein, like the long hair and like the, you know, kind of beautiful but also uncanny vibe.
What do you think his demeanor's like?
I think he's secretly a softie. I think I mean, if we're going based on Frankenstein, I think he's a misunderstood. Like, he's kind of the horrors, but there is also a spark of humanity and goodness inside of him. Do I think he made himself, or did somebody else make him? Let me look at the background.
Okay.
There might be... I see a ribs pattern, which does make me believe... I think somebody made him. I don't think he created himself, or that he, like, experimented on himself. I think it's straight up a Frankenstein situation where this was a guy who got experimented on and was turned into the creature.
Do you think he's like a homunculus where he's like a traditional Frankenstein where he is just this conglomeration of
a bunch of different people
and became a new person, or do you think he's someone who previously existed and was just experimented on?
I think he is somebody who previously existed but was significantly changed. Maybe he has like, I don't know, more souls in him and stuff.
So what is his ultimate?
I think so. In Darkest Dungeon, there's the Abomination class kind of looks like him. and has the weird arm thing going on.
Yeah.
And the wires and chains. I think it's like the Darkest Dungeon abomination. Put the picture on the screen. And I think he is going to turn into some kind of a beast. I don't think like a full silver situation, but like the abomination, his like arm is gonna like get big and scary.
Yeah.
And like, you know. Oh, I need to come up with a name for him.
Yeah, what's his name?
Is it a person name or is it a...
It's a person name.
It's Victor. 100% it's Victor. I feel pretty confident about what I've said.
Yeah. And what's his deal?
He wants to be a real boy. Either he has abandonment issues and he wants to get revenge on his creator.
Uh-huh.
Or he has some kind of an affliction, like whatever condition he has is like degenerative, like he's not like a stable creature, and he wants to save himself from destruction.
Mm-hmm.
Those are my guesses. I'm allowed to have 2 guesses, right?
Sure. So, okay. So his name is Victor.
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah, wow.
Maybe now I can find peace.
You watched Frankenstein with me.
Yeah. And he is, he's not a person that existed before. He's,
Oh, he's a real full-on Frankenstein character.
Yep. And what he does, he's a stinky guy. So he turns on his aura of suffering. So it's like an AoE attack around him, and he runs at you.
Aww.
And he's like a self-damager. So he goes through a cycle of healing himself and then damaging himself to amplify his damage.
He's like a blood hunter. I definitely need to send this character to Emery. They're gonna love him.
Yeah, and he swears like a lot of times when he activates his abilities.
Because he's in pain.
Yeah.
He's sad.
He's in chronic pain. And he is a softie. Everyone tells him to not put on a shirt.
I wonder why.
Yeah. Mina offers to stitch him up if he runs one of her runway shows.
Wait. Why does he kind of look... He kind of has Rick Owens hair.
Yeah, he does.
Has anybody drawn this guy in Rick Owens?
I don't know. I wonder. But, like, everyone...
I agree with Mina. He can definitely walk the runway.
And there's, like, people who are interested in him. Even though he's, like...
Who is he?
Ivy,
like, who is interested?
Ivy is.
The
she
gargoyle?
Asks, yeah.
Okay.
She asks what he's doing after, like, what's for dinner. And he says a hot dog.
Wait, he's so normal. Wait, I kind of love this guy. This is, like, the first of the male characters where I've been like, aw, I like this one.
Yeah, he's a chill guy. And his goal... Oh, his ultimate. Let's do his ultimate first. So his ultimate, I'm surprised he didn't get this. He just reanimates himself. He dies. He comes back to life.
Oh, wait. So when he dies, he can just come back?
Yeah.
I didn't know that's how ultimates worked.
Yeah. I think it's the only one of his type at the time of
Because I was
recording.
like... Because I thought of it like Overwatch, where
Yeah.
like you have it and then you trigger it in like a big moment. So what does he want?
He wants to find out where his body parts came from. So he's not really... I guess he's sort of looking for his creator, but he's really looking for...
He's looking for himself.
Yeah, he's looking for himself. He's looking for...
Oh, I love this guy. Whoa, this character is awesome. Wait, is it 4 or 3?
4. So she has 2 normal hands and 2...
Robot auxiliary arms.
Yes.
This is somebody who's a magician.
Uh-huh.
Con artist, magician type. This is just so sick. Like, the aura. I assume it's like they have a not a person name, right?
No, they don't.
They have like a word name.
Yeah.
Does it have to do with cards?
I don't think so. I don't think
Joker
so.
baby.
It's not something I don't...
It's probably gonna be and he just doesn't know. Spade or club. Or ace.
I mean, it could be.
You said it. You didn't know if it had to do with cards or not, or were you
That's
just
true, that's
being
true.
opaque?
That's true.
Were you being opaque or?
No, I don't think it was. I just looked it up. Nothing came up.
Okay, thankfully. The whole lady guy situation's kind of crazy. I know I said mobster, but I think she kind of like does her own thing a little bit. Like I feel like she probably like works with like a lot of different organizations. So probably for the power, or like, you know, to improve her abilities or something. She's just so sick. What do I want to name her? The Magenta Magician.
Magenta Magician.
That's the best I've got. Wait, let me see if I can come up with a legit guess.
Oh, what do you think she's like?
Oh, she's trying to play it cool in this picture, but I think that's a performance. Like, she's definitely like an aura farmer. She's flashy. You know, she's having fun with it. You don't have 4 arms and like a card trick ability without being like kind of fun. Like, you can't take yourself too seriously.
So what is her name?
I don't know. Go with Magenta Magician.
Magenta
I'm
Magician.
sorry.
Her name is Wraith.
This is the one that's called Wraith?
Yes. I remember you looked at my screen and you were like, oh, Wraith. And I was just hoping you forgot about her.
I did forget that.
Yes. And I'm happy. I'm really happy that you did.
One thing you can always rely on is me forgetting stuff.
So her kit mostly revolves around card trick. It's called the card trick. She shoots her gun, and once she shoots enough bullets at things, she gets a card above her head, right?
Okay.
And then she can throw it at someone for a buff, a temporary buff.
Nice.
So she has the 4 typical ones, and then the Joker card, which is a little bit rare. And she can teleport away. So the second thing that you missed but wasn't really like communicated correctly was that she is a psychokinetic.
So she can like lift things up in the air?
Yeah, she lifts things up in the air.
That's cool.
And that's her ultimate. She says lifting. And then she slams them down and stops them from moving.
Definitely a boring word to say.
Yeah.
Is she an aura farmer? Like, is she flashy and stylish?
She's not funny, but she's like cool, like a cucumber.
No, I mean like not funny, but like you can't be like too deadly serious. Like, you don't have to be like cracking jokes and everything. I obviously can't tell. Like, she's a little camp.
Yeah, she's definitely camp.
I love her. She's cool.
And I believe the reason why she's doing it is for money and power. Because she is a mobster.
Well, yeah, the hat
and
the gun.
She
and
runs,
the suspenders.
Yeah, she runs an illegal like gambling thing. And a lot of people like go there, like Viper went there and she like takes out tabs. But now she doesn't, because Wraith doesn't allow it. Infernus has some history with Wraith.
Okay.
Like, I think gambling at her place or maybe working for her. I'm not completely sure. But he definitely plays cards with her.
Nice.
What the? What is this? What is this? He's actually a scam artist. This next character.
He is the Sleepy Time Rascal.
Sleepy Time Rascal.
That's not his name.
Well, yeah.
I need a minute to think about his name, but that's what I think he... I can't see his mouth. Is he, like, smiling or something? Like, what is his facial expression like?
That is...
That's his nose.
Okay.
Is that not his nose? Like, I think he looks like a flying fox. Like, he looks like a Macrochiroptera bat, but he doesn't have wings, and he has a long tail. So he kind of looks like a mix between a cat and a bat.
Mm-hmm.
I usually think mascot-looking characters like this are corny, but I think he's cute. I think that they were restrained while designing this creature. I like his honk shoe ass attire. I think his candle is like his weapon, by the way.
Candle's weapon.
Like
the main weapon? Or...
Like, he, like, holds it out in front of him and, like, fire, like, bullets of fire, like, bolts of fire are what comes out of him. Because otherwise, it, you know, I think, does that, like, accompany him in battle?
I don't know. You figure that...
No.
It's not just set dressing.
Okay, I figured it wasn't because they both have the blue eyes. I think that it's kind of like, from Rare, the Banjo and Kazooie.
Banjo and Kazooie, that's what...
That's not what they're called. Is that what they're called?
That's
what they're called. I think it's like a Banjo and Kazooie in Smash Bros. Situation.
Mm-hmm.
Where, like...
But we already had one. Do you think there's another?
I think that... Well, I think it's definitely more leaning towards the bat-cat guy is the main one.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, the little owl is, like, for certain abilities or certain attack. He can, like, pop him out ahead of him to, like... I don't know... peck them.
Mm-hmm.
And I also think because there's like this hanging element in this picture, I think he has a lot of like climbing abilities and sneaking abilities, because that also makes sense with like the sleepy nighttime character.
Do you want to know what that is?
It looks like a curtain.
That is a pillow.
Oh,
I believe.
Oh,
it's
he
a
has
pillow.
a pillow.
I believe that's a pillow.
Okay, I think he beats people with his pillow then.
Okay. What do you think his ultimate is? I mean, you've got some of like an idea of what some of his abilities are. Like you've thrown out some ideas, but what is like his ultimate?
I think maybe the owl, because the owl is also in the background.
Uh-huh.
I think the owl, like, either picks him up and like carries him through the air, and then he like drops down to attack people, or maybe like as it's part of like his stealth and darkness, like the owl can help him like sneak around.
I'm just like letting you
I don't
know.
think it's necessarily like a dive bombing thing. Like I think it's more stealth based and mobility focused. Okay. Is their name both the owl and the creature?
No, it's just a singular creature.
Okay. Do we know what the owl's name is?
Yeah.
Okay. But I'll be able to sleep at night. I think his name is Sandy, because of the Sandman.
Sandy.
Or Sans.
No, let's not do that.
I don't know. Does he put people to sleep? Maybe that's one of his abilities. I'll put that on there, because that would explain the sort of chain he has. That's a weird element.
Yeah.
I think he might be able to hypnotize people and put them to sleep. But I like him. I like him.
Yeah, and why is he participating in the ritual?
I don't know, because it's something to do. He's a chaotic creature. He's just a little gremlin.
So his name is sleep themed. It's not Sandy, but it is REM. Rapid eye movement.
I know what REM is.
Well, yeah, but
I was
like,
busy thinking about how it was the Death Note character.
I think he's less mischievous, but more so, just general cute thing.
But he seems sneaky.
There are vents around the map that
Vents,
people can yeah, and Rem is one of them. He can crawl in them.
Have we seen anyone else that can vent?
Yeah, Mo and Crow. They burrow into the vents.
Right, that's the mole and the...
Yeah, he's a support. And his ultimate, he puts them to sleep.
It's past
The
your
enemies or the...
Enemies.
What does he do? Does he use that, like... It looks like a little hypnotist pendulum.
He flies on his pillow, I believe, and then he shoots out like a beam, and whoever's trapped in the beam,
My idea was cooler.
I don't know. And his main gameplay loop is using the little helpers, that's what they're called, to do tasks for him. They can buy items for him. They can steal sinners. Oh, well, you wouldn't know. They're basically slot machines that give out like buffs and souls, and they're very important for certain characters. So what'll end up happening is Rem will end up stealing your guys's like buffs and stuff when the resources should really be allocated to your carry characters. He wants to sleep in Silver's jacket,
Aww.
which she obliges.
That's so cute.
Regrettably.
I do like him. He's okay. He's okay.
And less kind people find him annoying.
Maybe he is annoying.
He is annoying.
What his voice sounds like, but...
They do lots of things.
Oh, God. Never mind, I hate him. Move on to the next one.
This one.
This is a woman cowboy.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Which you would call a cowgirl.
Yeah, I guess that's true. That's kind of all I'm getting from the outfit. Like, I'm trying to find something other than, this is a cowgirl. I will say, based on the thickness of the coat and the lining, we're not talking like Arizona. We're talking like maybe Colorado. I think that this is someone from the Mountain West and not from the like desert Southwest.
I will say this revolver is untextured.
Yeah, it kind of looks like shit. Actually.
Yeah, it's a very untextured.
I love the generic asset because it really does not look like a cowboy gun.
What are they like?
I literally see no personality here other than cowboy. I'm sorry to say that. I do like the color palette though, the brown. I am a sucker for a brown, like teal green and orange color palette.
Okay, just guess what their personality is, just off of vibes.
I think she's kind of, rugged. She's got like the sheriff star, so she's probably like fighting evildoers, and she's like very kind of like lawful good. Like this is a lawful good cowboy aesthetic, and not like a.
Okay.
I don't think this is like a outlaw person. Generic cowboy abilities. Maybe that's a lasso. Maybe we can lasso someone up. We have gun, probably like flashbangs.
Yep.
Gunslinger slash. Wait, what's his name now? What do we call
Cassidy.
him? Cassidy from Overwatch. Not a bad design, but just I don't really get much personality.
What is their ultimate? What would you, out of the abilities listed?
It's
Or
funny
even not.
because the Gunslinger, the Destiny 2 Gunslinger, and Cassidy Overwatch basically have the same ability.
Does she have something different than...
I don't know. I'll go with kind of maybe a lasso situation.
Okay.
I am not vibing with this character, as you can probably tell.
Yeah.
And I love cowboy themed characters.
And
I
what's
just am not
her
getting
what's her
anything.
purpose?
Maybe she's tracked down some of the evil people that are participating that we know of. Is it a person name or is it a word?
It's a person name.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Annie because of Annie Oakley.
You did get one thing right. Her ultimate is a lasso.
Wonderful.
She grabs them and she wraps them up for her team to dump their utility on. Her name is Holiday. Like Doc Holiday. That's her grandfather.
Okay.
So she's very uptight and kind of angry. That's her main thing. Her backstory is basically she lives in Illinois, in Macomb. And
I would be angry too.
Yeah. And this guy named the Troubadour, well, maybe he's not a guy. Maybe they're very mysterious. They killed her whole, I think it was the people that she lived with or her town. And now she's hell-bent on hunting this Troubadour down. And that's why she's doing the ritual. One thing I'll say is that Lash flirts with her, and in an old video in the old version, she was the one that cusses at him.
That's good.
She says,
wait, why doesn't she do that anymore?
I don't know. I think they moved it somewhere else. Also, maybe ratings. Also, there's a child that we haven't gotten to, a high schooler, and when she meets this high schooler, she's like, I want to get my tubes tied. When you learn about this child,
she actually
you'll see
seems
why.
cool. I'm sorry, her design wasn't giving me very much, and I don't think the background was giving me very much, but I think that she seems cool. What in the Lisa Frankenstein? Wait, oh my god. What is that? Are those sunglasses on her chest?
No, those are
the way
necklaces?
that whole necklace situation forms into a skull.
Yeah, it's actually so cool.
Her design is immaculate.
Yeah, it's probably the best designed character. Top 3, I'd say.
Is that a spike bracelet on her wrist?
Yeah.
This is a diva. This is a certified diva. She loves Monster High. Do they have magic in this game? I forgot.
They do.
Okay.
That's the whole thing.
I think she does magic. I think it's just she just has magical powers.
Okay.
Or she can do magic stuff, or she learned it, maybe?
Uh-huh.
Because she does have that kind of academic, you said she was a high schooler, which maybe was a sort of a hint, but I think I can tell that pretty easily from her attire.
Uh-huh.
She has the sort of buttoned up private school outfit. I think maybe in the game, because she's holding this arm here, obviously she can summon zombies and stuff to attack people, but I'm also wondering what if she would throughout the game, throughout the match, she could collect body parts and create a big homunculus as her ult in sort of a Frankenstein-esque situation. Yeah, I think she gathers up pieces when people die, Like she can like take some of their energy or something and like charges it up. And she doesn't necessarily have to kill them. Like she could just like run around behind the frontliners and like gather up, like gain energy from like the dead souls. Wait a second. She didn't make Victor, did she?
No.
Okay, I just had to check.
No.
If she like it could be a Lisa Frankenstein situation.
No.
I don't know.
Pretty sure we know that she didn't make Victor.
Okay, because she's clearly like somewhat Frankenstein-esque. I was scared for a second. What is her name? Is it a name or is it a word?
She has, we know her first and last name, but the way that she's referred to
in-game. What her in-game name
is her last name, which is just a word.
Graves?
Graves?
I feel like Graves would be the most obvious.
How come?
Because, I don't know, it's a surname and it's a good surname for a necromancer, and it is short and catchy enough, I think, to be a hero shooter character name.
I didn't know it was a surname. Like Graves?
Yeah.
Huh.
Don't ask me for anyone that has it, but
okay.
it is a real surname.
You just seen it floating around.
Do I have to guess her first name? Do I get an extra point for it?
Sure. Assuming the last name is correct.
How many syllables is it?
2 for the first name.
What ethnicity?
White.
American.
Yeah, just American.
I'm gonna give her a name that I'm coming up with for her. I think her name is Molly Graves.
Molly Graves.
I feel like it has a good contrast between sort of a youthful and feminine, very classically feminine name that has like a sweetheart energy, which is what you would want to make like a teen girl necromancer. That's the contrast that you're looking for.
And what is she like in game? Or like, what is her rapport with different people?
She's performatively edgy and goth. Pre-goth. Well, like, she's like read like Bram Stoker's Dracula and like the older like gothic novels. She might be in love with Bela Lugosi Dracula. Like, I don't know. She's a little bit performative.
Performative in like,
she's like
angsty.
She's edgy and angsty,
okay.
But like I don't know how much she actually has to angst about. But she like really makes a show of it. You know, she's in high school. This character design really is impeccable. So
It is great.
I really love it.
It is so good. But why is she participating in the ritual? Why would you say that?
Because she's gonna be the best necromancer of all time. Obviously, she's gonna get her maximum power. Or actually, I just remembered this classic trope. There's somebody in specific she wants to bring back, and that's why she needs to become more powerful.
I think I gave the game away, but her name is Graves. Her name is Graves.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
I was so surprised that you got it. Her name is not Molly, it's Darcy.
Darcy Graves.
Darcy Graves. And her parents, I believe, were both lawyers, or attorneys of some sort, and they argued a lot, so she spent a lot of time in the graveyard. So she found this lich hand that other people...
Wait, they have liches in this game?
Apparently. So the lich talks to her, right? And tells her all these sorts of things, and that's how she does her necromancy, through the lich's hand. While it isn't really known like why she's doing it, it's pretty obvious she's doing it for some reason for her lich master.
My mentor will be pleased.
She's a warlock. She's undying warlock.
She's kind of on the road to destruction. Even someone like Seven said that. She is angsty. She's angry. Apollo and her go to the same school.
Has anybody made like that meme that's like divorce leads to the worst places? Where it's like her
maybe
falling into like a lich hand?
Maybe. I don't know. I could look for it, but Apollo says that she skips classes a lot. And he's worried. Well, not worried, but he says it in his own way.
Aww. Wait, do they have like a teen romance arc in this game?
That's what people do. I don't know if they do, but he cares for her, I think.
That's nice. They don't have to be in a romance. I just think maybe she needs a friend.
Yeah.
That's not a weirdo lich hand.
She calls it her best friend.
That's weird. Weird behavior. Not on her behalf. It's the lich. Like, why are you hanging out with a teenage girl?
Her ultimate is just summoning a bunch of ghouls. She summons a tombstone or a grave. and it spawns a bunch of ghouls.
I want to play her. Is she good to play?
People consider her pretty bad.
Aww.
But I mean, she's alright.
Because I love undead. When I was at the end of our Baldur's Gate run, I had like 8 undead that I could summon at once. And most of them were unhelpful, but I just liked having them.
Okay, the next one.
I hate this guy.
You hate him.
I hate his energy.
I have a clip for you to
He
show
is
you.
so suspicious. I've seen him on your screen somehow. I have no idea what his name is. But everything about him is suspicious. Like, he has negative energy to me.
What makes you say
He
that?
kind of reminds me of Usami.
What?
Just something about him really repels me, and yet compels me because I'm, like, curious, what is his actual deal?
There are so many gifts of him and Abrams. Because he's not like that. Because he looks like...
He's an ally, guys. He's an ally.
I'm cutting this part out.
You can keep it in.
No, he looks like a twink.
He is. He is a twink.
Yeah.
That's just a statement.
Yeah.
You said the other guy was a bear.
That's true.
It's not offensive to say someone's a twink if they're a twink. I think he's a little bit evil and a little bit crazy. But he has this very, like, buttoned up and polite persona that kind of, like, covers that up before he becomes unhinged. He runs like a maniac, obviously, from this picture. If something needs to get done... this is also part of his personality. If something needs to get done, you better bet your ass he's gonna go and do it. He is a man of service. He is an employed man who works at a hotel. He's a bellhop.
To explain a little bit, even though he did see it on my screen, we were discussing this character before.
I don't remember any of his abilities.
Yeah. Well, what do you think they are?
He can run, he can sprint, obviously. He has, like, great movement abilities. Also, like, with his long-ass legs, I mentioned him, like, vaulting over stuff and, like, jumping really high.
Is that, like, a part of his abilities, or is it in a service of something more?
I think that's part of his ability. He has a gun. Is that, like, a little gun?
Yes, that's a gun.
And he also has a key ring that's very prominently displayed. And he also has the lock on his chest. So he holds all the keys. Maybe he has, like, some area control abilities, like locking up doors. Isn't there, like, a lot of exploration in this game? Like, you have to move around throughout the city.
Yeah.
Maybe he can, like, close up some areas and, like, redirect people. I'm not gonna lie, though. I can just kind of imagine him just, like, beating the shit out of people with his bare hands. Again, he gives me an Usami vibe that I can't really explain. There's something about the intensity of his freaky little eyes. He does have, like, very cyan-colored eyes, which...
Those are glowing eyes.
Yes, and I was gonna say I remember Rem also has that color. So I wonder if he has, like, some kind of... I feel like he's some kind of a magical situation. I don't know if he can do magic, but I feel like he's some kind of a creature.
Like creature as in, like, a human, or...
No, like a humanoid creature, maybe. He gives the energy. I think he works at, like, a hotel as for, like, maybe strange individuals.
Yeah.
And he's kind of maybe an assassin or something.
And what do you think his name is? Well, like, yeah, what do you think his name is?
Is it a word or is it a name?
It's a word.
I had thought Locke. You're perspiring.
Yeah.
Don't cut that out.
I won't.
I'll go with Locke.
Lock, like spelled L-O-C-K?
L-O-C-K-E, so that they can slightly pretend it's not just a word.
Okay.
I don't know. He's a freaking goblin. I don't trust this man. I don't trust him with my bags. I don't trust him with my life.
So what's his ultimate?
I don't know. Maybe he just runs really fast.
Give me anything.
He can, like, run super fast, and, like, he locks onto targets in the arena, and he, like, shoots them or punches them, like, as he's running. He homes into them like a missile.
Yeah. And then what's his reasoning for doing the ritual?
Some devious shit. I don't know. It's a job.
His name is the Doorman. The Doorman, yeah.
Awesome.
The Doorman. You called him, like, the bellboy, like, one time when you're passing by.
Is he not actually a bell? Is he a...
He works at a hotel.
Okay, so I was...
He runs fast. He is evil and crazy.
Why does he need to be so fast?
To catch people. Because his ultimate is he locks them in the hotel that he works at called the Baroness. So what happens is... So basically he pulls you into this hotel.
And you have to play run on cool
Yes.
math games?
Yes, you have to. And then if you don't, you basically not
this guy
die.
is awesome. I love him.
And the thing is, he's not a real person. He's a god that chose to reincarnate himself into a doorman to see...
knew that's why he was a freak. I knew he was some kind of a supernatural creature.
Yeah, and the reason why he's doing the ritual, he wants to see the patrons again.
This guy is totally a Tumblr sexy man. That's what I said. I think he's built a little too broad to be a twink.
No!
You are not allowed to say that. You're not allowed to say that.
Well, that's true. Hold on.
Oh, you need to show this clip? This is the clip you
Yes.
need.
I got called...
Oh my god, just the way that he moves is crazy.
Yeah.
One arm behind the back is crazy.
Okay, so I locked
work.
them in the hotel. And then I send them into the spawn. And then just kill them.
What? I didn't even understand what just happened. There's so much on the screen. This kind of looks like one of those memes that people make where they put like 20 different UIs into one image.
Okay, so I didn't really adequately explain his abilities. His ability, one of them, he uses a bell, right? He throws bells and you can shoot them. And then it deals like slowing damage.
Bro thinks he's Widow.
He has doors, and they act like portals from Valve.
God, this guy is awesome.
Which Valve made this game.
I have heard about that.
And he also has a luggage cart, which I used in this clip.
I see why he has the fandom.
Okay, this guy. I actually like this guy so much.
I need to confess something.
What?
I think I know what this guy's name is from you talking about him.
Why?
Is his name Drifter?
What?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but why do I say it?
You just talked about him on like... I don't know how I connected it.
Uh-huh.
But, like, you just talk about him when you're playing. You say, like, Drifter and stuff. And I just knew it was this. I think maybe it's because we hadn't gotten to a Drifter yet. And this guy is clearly the fucking Drifter.
Yeah.
Is he a better the Drifter than the Drifter Destiny 2? I don't think so. That's my guy right there. This guy, obviously a vampire. He's kind of the opposite vampire archetype to Mina. He's sort of a gremlin who, like, lives in the streets.
Uh-huh.
And, like, oh, yeah, he sounds like this, and he hunts people down. And he loves being vicious and taking their blood and shit like that.
I'll say he has a Cajun accent.
Oh my god, he's awesome.
And he's voiced by the guy. I don't remember the guy. Who
Google.
voiced McCree. Oh, sorry, Cassidy.
Matt Mercer voices this guy with a Cajun accent?
Believe so.
I am gonna look that up expeditiously after this.
His voice acting is so good.
Well, yeah, it's Matt Mercer. He's cool. He's just cool.
Uh-huh.
Okay, what is his kit like? I think... Does he have a weapon or is it just pure hands?
I'll give you this. He throws out, like, a short-range shotgun burst from his hands.
What?
I don't know. They have
It's
to
like
make it work.
vampire magic stuff.
Yeah.
So everybody has to have some kind of range option.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't really see what he might shoot with.
Yeah.
And no way was I going to guess that.
No.
Obviously, there's a lot of clawing and tearing, biting, drinking their blood. I think his maybe ultimate is like he focuses on getting up close, and like if he can like kill people, he like gets some of their blood, and then like kind of like what I was saying with Graves, but like so he like charges up.
Oh, one
on
thing
the amount of blood.
One
that
thing
he
I will
gets.
say about Graves is you sort of got something. She does get like essence from dead things.
Okay.
To charge up one of her abilities.
So, yeah, but I don't think that he gets it specifically, like, if he kills people with, like, his melee attacks. Maybe he has a specific bite attack.
Yeah.
Or something that he can use to finish them, that if he does that, then he gets blood, and then that makes him more powerful. I think that's kind of his main gameplay loop. He is our Southern Gothic vampire as a Cajun. I don't know what he's doing here. He looks like he's having a good time being a vampire, so I don't think he's looking for a cure or something. Yeah. I don't know, maybe he's just there to hunt, or maybe to level up his powers, because I don't think he's trying to stop being a vampire, to be honest. But also, his name is Drifter. I think he travels around. You know, this is just like the next place that his journey has taken him. he's gonna become stronger. I think Mina doesn't like him. I think they both don't like each other, honestly. This guy and her have the polar opposite ethos to being vampires. So I think they're just gonna be like oil and water.
Mm-hmm.
But I think maybe more of the evil alliance. Maybe he's a little too chaotic for some of like the more like goal-oriented evil characters. But somewhat, maybe he and Seven get along. But I don't think Seven would get along with anyone. Because I was gonna say they both seem kind of more on the chaotic evil. Yeah. Like, destruction, drinking blood and stuff. But I think Seven is just kind of a party pooper. I don't think he can chill with anyone, man. Even if they're also evil.
What did you say his ultimate was, by the way?
I think, like, if he drinks enough blood, like, he can, like, access, like, some kind of a... Not like the werewolf form of... I feel like I just keep repeating ideas, and it's because I don't know very much about games. Yeah. I think he, like, accesses, like, a more powerful form, or, like... something like that. Or, like, he powers himself up if he drinks enough blood, basically.
There was quite a lot right on here, besides the name, which was spoiled. Sorry about that, but...
It wasn't even your fault. What? I just knew that there was a character in this game called Drifter, and there was no way this wasn't that guy.
Yeah. He is the opposite vampire of Mina. He does it for the love of the game. He tells Mina that she's in a Ponzi scheme for... playing politics, and she thinks he stinks. Everyone thinks he stinks and is scary. Grey Talon had like a standoff with him that absolutely everyone hates. To show you how deep this beef is, like, Grey Talon is like, did you kill my family? And Drifter's like, if I did it... No, he was like, if I did it, I would have made you watch. He does also think that Seven has potential, but he has too much like humanity left in him, which is crazy to say.
I figured this guy would be like Seven is like the deepest pit of depravity, and this guy is
this guy
trying to be Seven.
No, this guy is ancient.
He's more of a he's ancient.
Well, he calls New York New Amsterdam.
Oh, so he is like Remick from Sinners. Like, he's just been out there fucking shit up for... Is he good in the game?
I think he's good. You actually got his main gameplay loop, which is if he kills an isolated hero, he'll get like a permanent fire rate buff and a damage buff.
Old Keeper is calling
and
to me,
I think his kit is so well designed to like be like a feral vampire.
He's a freak.
Yeah, he claws at people. He can smell like their blood if they're isolated, and it leaves like a trail.
That sounds really cool.
But his ultimate, it basically facilitates his abilities. It's called Eternal Night. It basically blocks like 2 or 3 people's field of vision. And then once you upgrade it enough, he runs like super fast, and it amplifies his fire rate and damage on afflicted enemies.
I should never have doubted that they were gonna give Matt Mercer the character with the most aura.
Alright, the next one. This guy. This guy's one of the ones.
I hate this guy.
Uh-huh.
Boo. Oh, I'm a blob guy. Oh, I'm a quirky. I'm a slime. Man, fuck you. I hate him. I actually hate this guy.
Yeah? There are some things that you can get from this, but...
Oh, I'm quirky.
He basically uses Kelvin's old design for his body, and Kelvin's gun for his, like, the gun model. So he's not done.
So he's literally just made of, like, old assets?
Yes, but this, like, green stuff is new.
Okay, well, he's obviously a little green slime guy.
Uh-huh.
I think he was created. I don't think he was, like, a guy who was turned into this.
Uh-huh.
I think he was, like, some kind of lab experiment that went and turned him into a guy. Because those, like, joints and stuff, they don't look at all... It doesn't look like a human skeleton surrounded in slime.
Yep.
It looks like some kind of an aperture like you would use for sculpture making. I think his face is stupid. And quirky. Oh, I'm quirky. I just have little eyes. Oh. Blah. I hate you.
It's so valid.
What is his abilities? I think maybe like a Splatoon Squid Kid. He can like glorp into slime to like scoot around. Obviously he throws slime at people. Maybe when he takes damage, he could, like, have some kind of a... Like, if he took melee damage, like, he would spray some slime back at you. That could be an attack. Well, not like an attack, but a sort of reaction. What is it? Is his name a word or a name?
It's a word.
It's not, like... His name is Goopy Gus.
Goopy Gus?
Yeah. He is an experiment that went wrong, and now he's a slime guy.
What do you think his ultimate is? You sort of described his kit.
Big spray of slime, like at the end of the substance, but with slime instead of blood.
Uh-huh. And what do you think his purpose is?
Maybe getting himself to be a real boy, sort of Pinocchio style.
Uh-huh.
Or to return to his home planet from whence the slime originally came. I feel like some of them... I feel like because of his, like, quirky eyes, I think he's, like, actually kind of mild-mannered and like, nice, despite his strangeness. I think some of the more academically inclined ones, like Graves, would, like, be curious about studying him and, like, understanding how his body works.
Uh-huh.
And understanding him as a creature. But I feel like he's kind of just mild-mannered and chill, which makes it seem even more irrational that I hate him.
This is the guy who's voiced by Spider-Man, by the way.
You mean Yuri Lowenthal?
Yes.
Yuri Lowenthal can do, like, a very normal guy voice.
Oh, he does not have a normal guy voice.
Oh, really?
It is very high-pitched.
Oh, I hate him even more now.
Yeah.
I thought the joke would be like, oh, this guy looks super weird, but he's just like, hey guys, it's me.
No.
We're running into battle.
So his name is Viscous, which is why I thought it was funny.
I rolled my eyes.
That you said
Goopy
viscerally
Gus.
mad.
Goopy Gus.
Viscous, viscerally mad.
Honestly, I wasn't that far away of calling him Goopy, because that's literally just viscous.
Yeah. And he's like a entity from the sea. He came to the sea because there's this like thing in the Bermuda Triangle called the Adversary that we don't know much about, but it's in the sea. And he's trying to warn everyone about it. And part of the ritual, or the reason why he's participating, is he wants to...
Stop it.
Yeah, stop it.
So he is a slime that took on the shape of a human man.
He's a fish creature or something. I don't know.
What?
I don't know if he's like a fish creature.
Where is the fish?
I think it's up here.
Are you
It's
sure
kind of
he's not
blocked
like
out.
algae? Like...
Well, it's like a marine creature.
Wait.
And he built himself an exoskeleton.
He's literally Foo Fighters.
Sure, yeah. Yeah.
Reference.
And people think he's weird. Victor likes... Oh. He's sort of like a support, but also like a damage dealer. He sends Goop out sometimes, like it's called Splatter. And he also has giant fists that he can summon from the Goop. And...
The Goopster.
Yeah. And he can also, like, his main healing ability is called the Cube, where he puts people in, like, this jello cube, and it heals them.
That's weird. I don't like this guy.
And his ultimate is he turns into a big ball.
This pose that's going on here is weird, and I, like, feel like I can't understand what, like... This image just looks strange to me.
Why?
Like, the angle of the book cutting off, like, her abdomen makes it look like... It's hard to tell how big her body actually is.
Well, the skirt is kind of...
It's oversized, but it's... At first it looks like it's just two different halves.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird. She looks like Velma from Scooby-Doo. I like her, though. I think her hair is cute. I do think it's really dull. And it makes her face look really tiny, which they're trying to combat with the big glasses, but I don't know. Mm-hmm. Orange and green, always a good combo. I think she looks solid. We have multiple different books. I think she is a classic, you know, shy but curious and studious librarian archetype. I think she might actually be some kind of a librarian or archivist. A researcher, perhaps. Mm-hmm. And her kit consists of her changing out books that she has. Like, she carries around this stack of books, and, like, she flips to a different book and opens it up, and that's what her new ability is.
Yeah. So what would those abilities be? What would you
Good
ascribe?
question.
There are 3, like, main abilities, and then there's, like, 1 ultimate.
it looks like she is gathering something into this book instead of like pushing something out of it. Maybe she can do like different spells like shielding. I'm picturing like pretty standard like wizardy stuff. Lasers and bolts for her like typical like melee attack, I guess. Maybe she like when it's time for her ult, she like opens all of the books at once and like can use it for one big powerful attack.
What would that be? What would you...
I pictured like she like throws the books up into the air and like they all open up and then they like train lasers on some area.
And what do you think of what do you think different people think of her, like the cast that you know so far?
A lot of them think that the more jaded ones think she's naive and annoying, but like maybe some of the more soft-hearted ones, like they're a little concerned because I feel like she definitely has at least the aesthetic of like more of like an innocent character who's like curious and optimistic. Maybe gets into stuff that she doesn't understand. And obviously, I think she's doing it for knowledge. She's gonna, maybe she studied something that helped her come into this ritual.
And what is her name? What would you say her name is?
Is it a name or what?
I'm not gonna give you that. I will say it's obvious.
Oh, it's obvious?
Actually, I shouldn't say that because it'll make you overthink.
Penny?
Why Penny?
One, she is ginger and wears green, copper.
But
also, like, I was like, pen? Like, writing? And she also has a pen on her necklace.
Yeah. That makes sense.
So maybe Penny? It's also both a word and a name. Which maybe that's what you felt would be difficult.
That's quite clever.
Yeah, I make characters every so often.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Penny.
Her name isn't Penny, but you were going in the right direction. Her name is Paige. Not only because of her books, right? She has books. There's a Paige. Paige is a real person's name also.
It is, I know.
But her whole moveset is based off of Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't realize she was cool like that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
She's my favorite character, obviously, now.
Why?
Because I love knights and stuff.
I mean, I guess. I believe 2 of the 3 of her abilities were changed because of the ability. Bookworm, so it like sends out a fire dragon.
That's fun.
And the second, she's a support. Her shielding move is called Plot Armor. Yeah, that one was definitely renamed. And she also sends out like a sword in the stone. And if people are stuck in the stone or are in like the radius of the ability during that time, they'll get stuck to the ground for a certain amount of time. And then her ultimate, she summons like a cavalry of knights.
That's awesome.
Toward wherever she aims it. And then she just knocks them over.
I know this girl was on the ground floor for Lord of the Rings.
Definitely.
Wait.
If it came... Actually, no, it wouldn't have
come out.
Because of the
Tolkien.
World War Wars. No World Wars to inspire
This girl would have been on the ground floor.
Yeah, she would have killed for this.
I love her. She's great.
Yeah.
I know this is a girl I know in real life, honestly. This is a bisexual millennial woman who has chaotic good in her Instagram bio.
She's definitely not bi. Well, not that, but like...
Oh, she is.
No, I'm saying...
Glasses, green turtleneck sweater, the oversized skirt.
What I'll say is she specifically has lines toward Victor. She's like, oh my god, he's so hot. Well, she doesn't say that, but like...
What do you mean she's not bi?
Victor.
Do you know what being bi
Well, yes,
means?
but like she doesn't have any like lines toward... Like Viper flirts with everyone.
This... I think this woman is bisexual. Victor is a bisexual woman's type. That doesn't, like, make it not make sense in my head.
Mina hates her outfit.
I'm sure Mina hates a lot of things about her, but this is a bisexual...
And she hates how she reads books.
Millennial... Is she dumb? What is her problem? She
and the
says
doorman.
This is a girl that says pupper. In 2026. Yeah. These are not like this is not a Zoomer here. This is a woman who has a Bookstagram account and says puppers in 2026.
I feel like that's Gen... Like,
That is not
No, Gen Z and then you say puppers.
No,
I feel like you did. Yeah.
No. She's awesome. She's awesome. This is a freak. I love her.
Oh, and she has a younger brother. And the thing is,
Is she employed? Does she have a job?
I believe. No, she went to college, or she's going to college. I don't remember. Lash does say that she goes to college, and he's kind of happy for that.
Okay, good for him.
Yeah. She's looking for her younger brother, who disappeared one day, and is unknown. Venator knows what his deal is, the younger brother's deal is, and he says, like, she should just give up on him.
Uh-oh.
But she's looking
he got
for him.
turned into a vampire.
Maybe.
That's probably what happened.
I don't know.
Happens to the best of us. Good luck, girl.
Yeah, this one is, I believe this is the second to last character that we're gonna go through.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah,
My
guy...
first thought, you want to tell me what the first, you want me to tell you what the first thing I thought was?
Yeah.
I thought Phantom of the Opera.
Phantom of the Opera.
He doesn't even have a mask. It just gave me the energy. I don't know. He's obviously a stage magician.
Uh-huh.
He's weird and creepy because he doesn't have any eyes or a mouth.
Despite them needing a redesign, most of their personality, or some of their personality traits are sort of on display, I think.
Oh, this is they, them.
I don't know.
Oh. I just didn't want to be wrong. Magician.
Uh-huh.
Stage magician. Flashy personality. But also mysterious. They obviously don't want anyone to know anything about them. Is that their natural face? Is not having a face? I think it is. I think they are some kind of fantasy creature that, I don't want to say conceals their magical nature by doing stage magic, but like incorporates that into their mysteriousness and their appeal. Whatever sort of like a weird doppelganger or whatever they are. Mysteriousness. Spectaculo. That's not the name, but that's the best that I've got. What do I think their kit is? Obviously, we're pulling rabbits out of the hat. Rabbits are coming out of the hat. Attacks are coming out of the wand. I feel like maybe some of their kit has to do with, like, drawing attention. I don't want to get too much into the territory we dealt with Celeste, but, like, the sort of obvious spotlight in this promo image makes me think that they have something that, like, attracts enemies to them to, like, pull them off of other people, like, but I also feel like they, like, dodge and, like, I can see them, like, flashing their cape and, like, teleporting somewhere else. And maybe they pull multiple things out of that.
So it's, like, luck-based.
Yeah.
Do you want to lock that in or just think about it more?
I'm locking it in. Well, you have this locket on the chest, I think that's what that is, which is shows a little bit of, you know, intrigue about, like, okay, who is important to this mysterious figure? I'll even say that whatever I think maybe it's mysterious why they're in the trial, but whatever their actual purpose is, it has to do with whoever's in that locket, like protecting them or finding them. Even though they try to maintain this persona, they do have someone that they care about a lot that they keep in the locket.
Yeah. I will say this, I don't know if they have voice lines that directly interact with other people. They might, but I just don't know.
That's weird.
Yeah, this character's very unfinished. And you said the ritual is kind of unknown.
Yeah, but I think it has something to do with the locket. Whoever's in the locket.
Well, there's a reason why I refer to them as they, because their names are Sinclair, and they're a married couple that hate each other and are stuck in a mannequin's body.
What?
Yeah.
This is awesome. This is the most inspired character concept I have ever heard of. What?
And they haven't updated the look of the Sinclair. And sometimes they'll switch voices from the husband to the wife, depending on, like,
they them, because they're literally two people.
Yes. And the ritual, I believe, is to separate both of them.
How did this even happen?
I don't know. Okay. And
that sucks.
Yeah.
Did they hate each other before getting put in the
Believe
mannequin?
so.
Or...
Believe so.
Ooh.
So.
Yikes.
Yeah, the rabbit. They summon like an AOE thing, and they turn into rabbits, like the enemy. But their ultimate, they copy, one of the enemy's ultimates, and they steal it, and then they can use it after. Well,
were they a magician before they became a mannequin?
I assume so.
Because becoming a magician is kind of a weird choice to do as an
and they
of a
can
mannequin,
teleport
like
by summoning like a spectral assistant or something. I don't know. Their kit's very odd. They're probably one of the most unique, if not the most unique characters in the game.
Very weird situation. I
Yeah.
approve. I approve of the weirdness. Okay. She's awesome. Have you played her?
Once.
Because she looks kind of familiar.
I played her once and then I went 0-16.
So you were bad.
Yeah, but this was like when I was starting out.
This is a glamorous goddess. She's awesome. What? Stop laughing. I think she's the leader of some kind of major faction. I'm not gonna lie. The pose, the cat, the like eye symbol in the background. Her outfit is very like formal and tailored. Like everything about her is giving girl boss. So I think she actually is like in charge of some kind of like intelligence organization or something that's like keeping an eye on these like magical happenings.
Yeah, so what do you think the cast thinks of her?
Probably most of them probably don't like her.
Why?
I feel like she's neutral, like in terms of not evil or good, but like in a way that neither side likes. Like she's keeping tabs on everyone and will sell it to the highest bidder, maybe. Or she works for something associated with like balance or order. Which the good characters don't like, how she's like doesn't get involved, and the bad characters are like, I don't want you like getting in my business. So it's just she's not popular, but obviously that's not bothering her. She has a cat that she loves, and that's all she needs. That's all she's needing right now. She have a prosthetic arm, which is cool and fine. Is that a skirt or are those tailored pants?
Pants. Those are pants.
Okay. I thought it could have been like a pencil skirt or something. Or like
No,
a very
those are
straight
pants.
skirt, but I thought it was pants. Okay. I think she's awesome.
Yeah.
What's the hair situation in the back?
Shaved head in a ponytail.
That's awesome. Like a Zuko, but longer.
Yeah.
That's awesome. She's awesome. I think her name is Tower.
Tower?
Yeah. Like the eye and everything, like it gives me like, I don't know, panopticon energy. Like she's like watching everything. So like I'm thinking like a watchtower.
So what do you think her abilities are? And how does she play in game?
That's crazy because nothing here indicates anything about what she actually does as a
I see
character.
one thing.
A cat. I guess she sends her cat out. Like her cat is like a drone that walks around and sits around. I feel like she's definitely more of a backliner. And maybe a team support. She's more support focused. Like giving buffs and like maybe like tactical information somehow. I don't know how that would work in a gameplay sense, but like I don't know if mapping is a part of this game.
No, it's not.
Maybe like ram like some like sabotage elements, like things that fit more into like that image of like a spy or like someone supervising things. Maybe like her ultimate is like she can like see the entire board.
Okay.
Like she like, I don't know, astrally projects into the air and like can like observe the movements and like indicate to her teammates where they need to go. I don't know. And she loves her cat.
She does love her cat.
You're not bringing your cat out into the battlefield if you don't love the cat.
Yeah.
Wait, Lion Cat from...
Lion Cat.
It's Lion Cat.
And what do you think why is she participating in the ritual?
Obviously, if she's part of this intelligence thing, she either knows that something bad is going to happen and is trying to stop it, or something that would disrupt like the balance or something. She's like, I gotta stop this. Or she's just trying to keep tabs on all these people. Like, this would be a big deal for her. Like, all these important people are in one place. How do they, like, this is in the streets of New York, right?
Yes.
How do they, like, make space for this to happen? Like, where are the civilians?
Probably people are hiding.
Mom Donnie needs to do something about this.
Her name is Calico. I don't know why, because she has a sphinx. She loves her cat. Her Ava is her cat's name.
Aww.
And her main gameplay loop is she's not a backliner. She's an assassin. And she was the one who tried to kill Pocket 5 years ago.
Wow.
Prior to this. And she wasn't just an assassin. Oh, I'm speaking like ChatGPT. So her...
She wasn't just an assassin.
She was a great...
assassin.
Yeah, so she worked at the Backstore Society with Grey Talon before realizing it didn't pay well enough, so she just left to be an assassin.
I figured she was about that money. Look at that outfit.
Yeah, she's about that money. And it's kind of vague of what she wants from the ritual, but that's like the main kind of draw.
That's cool. I was definitely picking up on the spy.
She basically, her main ability, she goes into Ava, since she's her familiar. Like, she possesses her a little bit.
Oh, nice.
And then she runs around in the vents sometimes. She's the other character that can go in the vents. And then, she jumps out of Ava and then just presses a lot of buttons and hopes you die.
Okay.
Yeah. Her ultimate, she basically turns into... We talked about this like almost a month ago. I think you gave this, I don't remember for what character, but basically she turns invulnerable and she turns into like a shadow form.
I think I said hate. Was that what I said for hate?
Maybe. She turns into like a shadow form and she hovers around them. And then when she comes out of the shadow form, it deals big damage. Wait, should I have you name every single character?
What? I already named
off
them
of the memory.
Oh no! You're gonna give me a quiz?
Yeah.
You're gonna go back through and give me a quiz?
Just like name them, like all 36.
Okay.
I'll boot up the game real quick.
I got this.
All right.
Top row. Ava.
Don't worry.
Apollo.
I'm ready to test myself.
Wait. It's in alphabetical order.
Yeah.
I don't remember what that robot's name is.
Let's
Billy.
start breaking shit.
We just talked about her.
Uh-huh.
Calico.
Calico.
Celeste.
People who I really
Doorman. Look, this is why I knew he was evil. He's doing like a little, a baby face in the picture.
Yeah.
That's why I knew there was something up with him.
Yeah.
Doorman.
The troubadour
Drifter.
ain't got nothing on me.
Doctor. Oh, I remember this one. Overdrive.
Remember, it's in alphabetical order.
I know, it starts with a D. Or a G?
D.
Is this a D?
D,
Give me the second letter.
Y.
Dynamo.
Of course I'll help.
I'm
Grey
coming
Talon.
for you,
Hate.
I
will bring the end.
Holiday.
God, I hate this
Let's
city.
go
Infernus.
complete a ritual.
Gargoyle.
Helping
Ivy.
people's
Yep.
what I do.
This is the Polar Explorer guy. You said his name earlier today.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know if I did. Maybe I did.
Yes,
yeah.
you did when we
Yeah,
were
I did.
talking about...
Seven's long lost lover.
Pass, we'll go on to the next
Of
one.
course
Lady
you picked
Guys
me.
Lash. Maisie? Maggie?
Close.
Molly.
Nope. Do you want the second letter?
Yes.
MC.
Mick. Fuck. It was McDonald Douglas. I don't know.
I don't know. Do you want to skip and go back?
Pass. Mina.
I hope I get to work with
I don't
Lady
know who that
Geist.
guy is.
She's an icon.
Crow and Mo? Mo and Crow?
I'll give you that. It's Mo and
Maurice and
Krill.
I got your back.
Krill?
Krill, yes.
Oh, I was close enough. That's
Yeah, that's good enough.
Sorry,
Paige.
I'm a little late. Had to finish the chapter I was on.
Phantom?
That was the one that you hated.
Yeah, I don't like that one. Phantom?
No.
I don't care.
This
Pocket.
isn't about revenge.
Rem.
I
7.
have no equal.
I don't remember.
Give
Silver.
up.
Sinclair.
Henry driving the body.
Venator.
Commandments will have to
Victor.
Adrian will have
Revenant?
I know it.
Was that her name or was that the name I made up?
Wait, Venator, Victor.
And then who's the girl on the bottom left? That's not Revenant.
No.
Wraith. Wraith?
That's a different one.
Oh my god.
Remember, her name starts with a V-I.
Vindicator?
Close enough. Vindicta.
Vindicta.
Yeah.
You.
Globhead. Viscous.
Yeah.
Viper.
Yeah, I'm a work in progress.
Warden.
All of you.
Uh-huh.
Wraith.
Thank God for
Yamato.
vices.
Good job. That was a lot of them. Do you want to go back and
No. I do not know.
No. Okay. So this one was McGinnis.
McGinnis. Wait, who is the robot on the top row?
Bebop.
Yeah, I don't care about
Bebop, yeah.
The guy between Silver and 7. Oh, and the guy...
This guy's Mirage.
Oh, I can't see him very well.
Yeah,
I didn't really recognize him.
Paradox is this guy. Or girl, sorry. This guy's Shiv.
And... That's it. That's
it.
I got all of them.
You missed 3.
I learned so
out of 38.
well.
Yeah.
I learned so well. I'm so smart.
What was your favorite character? Like, just in general, like vibe-wise or design-wise? We can do, like, you can pick 2.
Do you want to guess?
Probably Mina.
I definitely...
Mina or Silver. Those are the 2.
I also really like Celeste.
Oh, yeah, Celeste.
I like Celeste. I do like the doorman.
Uh-huh. Well, if you're to pick one, because there's a lot of good.
Okay.
Pick 1 or 2.
If I had to pick, like, 2...
If you were in a burning building, which 2 of these would you take with you?
Okay, well, then that changes my answer very quickly.
Well, sorry.
Oh, no, it's not about, like, Grace being a teenager. No, it was like, I was gonna be like, I'll pick 1 girl and 1 guy. No, I'm picking Silver and Celeste.
Silver and Celeste.
I think if I had an extra slot, I do kind of like Venator. I think he's cool.
Anything else you want to say?
Thank you. That was fun. It was a fun adventure. I learned so much, and now I'm in touch with what people are playing on the video online.
Yep.
Thank you.
If you enjoyed,
for watching.
If you enjoyed, please make sure to like and subscribe. I don't know, 5 likes. What was it? 5 likes.
5 likes and I'll play Deadlock.